1, 2, 3. Traumatized by the hit that you bestowed upon me. Endless bliss on tap, loathing misery. It sure did take its toll on me. Too long, I said, baby, get back.
Show, I'm your host, Lee Travis Reed. You might have heard me before.
Probably not.
Oh, wait.
So.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you?
I've heard
Oh,
it.
thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, episode 75 here in Studio 11, Crowded House. We got
I love
Derek
that man.
I was about
Derek Wayne Clark, a.k.a. Tooth.
Hello,
DW.
Travis. DW in this house.
Yeah. What are you drinking, buddy?
Man, I'm having a Zaxby's Coca-Cola.
Is it any good?
Man, it's real refreshing.
Is it refreshing?
No audio.
No audio.
I've got no snare.
No,
Turn my headphones up.
Turn them shits up.
Have you heard more of my monitor?
Oh, please.
No, it's not.
Jesus. They have a professional.
Guys, we've never actually done the show. This
Yeah.
is
Test
Oh,
runs. I
yeah.
actually asked Homeboy the first time that we played in Chattanooga for more vocals in my monitor, and he actually turned the motherfucker down.
Oh, he doesn't understand.
He's quiet, right?
I don't know.
Shit, I don't know.
Everybody has fun tonight.
He was the dude that told me, he was going like, yeah. Because I told him that Killswitch Engage was playing at the Signal on December the 1st, which is on a Saturday night, and he goes, that show's not going to do very well. I'm like, why do you think that? He goes, because they don't have any local openers, so it's not going to do very well. And I'm like, do you know who Killswitch Engage is?
Okay, we're back.
All right.
We have to come now. Sorry.
It's all good.
Restart the live.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Before we had technical difficulties, Tooth is here,
Hey guys,
and you're drinking a what?
I've got a Coca-Cola.
Is it good?
It's refreshing.
Where'd you get it?
It's the Zaxby's.
What'd you have for Zaxby's?
We just got some chicken tenders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were they good?
They were really
Well,
good.
Bobby, don't you know?
That was great, Travis. Oh,
Wait a minute. Anyway, we're done with it. Sorry. Eli,
Yes.
how are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you. What are you drinking?
Diet Miller.
Diet Miller. What kind of koozie you got there, buddy?
I'm a Common John koozie. Common John Brewing Company.
Show them that
LeBron and
Check this out.
Derek.
I turned my Diet Miller up. What a brilliant idea.
It was very.
With the logo on the bottom of the koozie as well.
More often than not, the beer is tipped.
I would think
Sure
so.
is.
If one likes to drink it.
We love you guys,
I do.
obviously. All right.
Who's the guest?
The guest tonight, Deface The Dream, 4 of the 5.
Show
Logan.
your titties.
Okay.
Dude, he's got the best.
Oh!
There we go.
You didn't add that to the list. It's free game.
You should put it on the list. I didn't think that would come up.
But it did instantly.
All right. We've had Deface The Dream on here before, but they've added a couple new members. Logan Statham. I was trying to get the last name right now. Logan. You play rhythm guitar?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then, of course, we got Kevin. He was here before, lead singer. Sean.
Millennium Sean.
Millennial Sean Davis. How you doing, sir?
You're kind of the lead guitar player.
Anyway.
It's like a mutual thing.
Sean plays bass, backing vocals. Then another returning guest, Stephen Hargrove. Yeah, he plays guitar, lead guitar,
The
rhythm
man,
guitar.
the myth.
The legend. But he still can't play full function.
It's been 20 years.
I'm still working on
Can I
it.
just say,
It's hard.
Get there. I mean,
It's
I just don't
hard.
admit that I can't do it. This is not fair. If I could just be honest with everybody in the room. The problem is he knows it's not enough of a challenge to even bother with it.
Probably right.
Oh, there you have it.
And I met Stephen 20-some-odd years ago, and he'd come in the house, and they were like, oh, Stephen plays guitar. My first question, Stephen, hey, can you play Four Horsemen? No. And every time I see Stephen now, it don't matter if we're hanging out or whatever, I ask him, can you play Four Horsemen yet? No. I think he's doing it now to be a dick. They just won't play Four Horsemen.
Or you know, and you're just telling him no, which would be better.
Which is like the longest running, greatest joke ever, Stephen.
And you guys may never know the answer to that question.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to.
Like the Tootsie Roll commercial.
All that I'm going to say is that he learned Lay to Rest by Lamb of God, and if anybody listens to Lamb of God, you know that their guitar work is not easy at all, so if he can play that, I'm just saying.
Way to go, Stephen. Thank you.
I've watched the guy sit down and listen
Yeah,
to
and
a song.
I'm hopeful that I'll get to that level at some point. You know?
You just don't like Travis.
That's what it is.
That's right.
I think it might be more or less the song.
Oh, okay, all right. Wow.
Oh, Indians got
You heard the
real.
song, right there.
Uh-oh.
He has a little necklace on, his tattoos.
Yeah, hang on, let me flex for a minute here.
Oh,
Hang on.
now.
I'm trying. I can't. I won't flex. Woman in the controls tonight, Lady A.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh,
Best
You got,
friend.
you got a fan out
we
there.
are best friends.
Best friend.
Not.
What are you drinking? Virgil?
I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra because it's keto friendly.
It is friendly for sure.
It is, and I get friendly on it.
Bull,
You're welcome.
I think Bull left.
He did leave. He had to go.
Bull's got to go.
He's on
He's
assignment.
set all this stuff up.
That is a shame.
It is a shame. We have
Love you,
pajamas.
Bull, mean it.
They have pajamas on.
My
Well,
girlfriend says that she cannot hear us.
Well, give it a minute
Give it a
because
minute,
it will.
it'll kick
Yeah,
out.
it's coming back up. But if everyone,
I'm just kidding.
Watch
I love
your
you.
fucking tone.
well, that escalated quickly.
Really good.
Across the
Shit,
slide.
I will.
You do not.
That just sounded like a throat punch right there, girl. I got you. No, if everyone could please like and share this video right now. If you're watching.
Yeah, we got sound.
We've got some.
She heard that.
I think. Yeah.
Probably.
what's her name? Bree Brat? I think she's.
Bad down.
Yeah.
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 Oh no, she's like, I got it now. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I love you.
You're going to
Yeah.
hear something in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Laying back in the cut, Big Baby is here. Woo! What up, Big Baby? And her and Eli and their daughter Emma got me this great sign here. Everyday Joe Show.
Handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
Is that new?
Yeah.
I've been checking it out.
I like that.
Got that for my birthday.
I didn't realize you'd been doing it since 15.
Yeah.
That's almost 3 years.
Yeah, and he was my very first and second guest.
And now he won't leave.
Yeah. It's kind of like Johnny when he came over to spend the night. He never went home.
No, he took a dump in your yard.
He did take a dump in my
Right
yard.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about inappropriate.
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
It really was.
Let's
It
not
was
even talk
terrible.
about it.
Next topic.
Yeah. Please. All right. Last
Oh,
weekend.
stretched that into like 3 episodes.
He did. Johnny's still talking about it now. He just texted me. Hey, remember the time I took a dump in your yard?
What's up, Dr. Detail?
Last weekend, Tooth and Glory be to Kim were gracious enough to host my 40th birthday party. Thank you, guys. That was a great time. We had fun. I got a lot of cool gifts. I got that. I got Kindle Fire to use for the show from Tooth and Kim.
Oh, damn.
I told you.
I did get a tuggy.
I know.
It was great.
I
Thank you,
know.
thank you, Eli.
You're welcome.
Uh,
Hey, we're buddies.
I got
I only
a
turned 41.
I got a killer limited edition bottle of some kind of wheat beer that Stephanie gave me. I got an AARP card.
You did
You're
get
next,
that.
Kevin.
How
No,
about
dude,
the
I've been getting
coolest
shit in the mail
shit?
from
Those people
those
bought some
guys for
fancy
like
drink
4
for
years.
you.
Yeah, my AARP card says the Travis Reed, 69 Titsworth Drive, Cleavage, Tennessee. So I changed my address apparently. So I get discounts at Captain D's and Kentucky Fried Chicken now.
Oh, Raleigh Auto Parts.
Yeah. We will. We sure will.
Well, no, you're not military.
Well, no. We'll get seniors though. Yeah, we got this crazy. I don't even remember the name of the whiskey I got, but it was in like a
Fancy ass
like a
bottle.
disco ball shape to the hot thing, and it was
Round.
well, yeah, but it had like it wasn't
Spherical.
yeah, if you will. And we drank all of it. And then Gretchen Ritchie, GRS Designs, gave me a shirt that said Over AF. They made me a shirt especially. And then they brought some Sweet Lucy whiskey. You ever had any of that?
That was the bomb.com.
Is that
Yeah.
from Kelso?
Yeah, Kelso, Tennessee.
Kelso, Tennessee.
My God.
Is that what made you fight the bear?
What? Well, yeah. See,
I thought the bear needs to fall down the steps.
and what had happened was we drank that Sweet Lucy, and then Angela and LeBron Haggard got me the big other thing of whiskey. I don't know what it was.
It was a really pretty bottle
Why
that we
won't
will
you feed
display.
us Bull brought some fancy tequila.
Don
And I will
Julio.
say
Don
this,
Julio, I forgot about that.
This was the best tequila I've ever had, but it was still fucking tequila. And
It
I
was
hate
hot.
I hate
tequila. And it was hot.
It was glorious,
that
though, because
explains
it's
everything about
tequila.
the foot.
Yeah.
What's up, Angela, Chad, Kim?
Come, hey, come.
Moochie.
Moochie's watching.
Hey,
We got
Moochie.
people watching.
Hey, Angie. Hey, girl.
Your
I heard
brother,
you made fun of
Addison.
me.
You talking about Angie and Addison?
Wow.
So
What do you?
we're
I have not seen Addison in
We-
many years.
we go off the back porch. Everybody's smoking. I'm drinking the water at this point. True story. I'm drinking the water.
Yeah.
True story.
Because I was like, I need to chill out and not get just blackout drunk just yet. So
Too late.
so I walk outside and
That shot has
they're all
rolled.
sitting around Tooth's Chimney. They're on the fire and they're talking and having a good time. And out the corner of my eye, I see a bear scale Tooth's fence. I'm like, there's a sign when you pull in this neighborhood that says no bears allowed.
No bears allowed.
This son of a bitch is trespassing.
We got an HOA with bear watch on
Yeah.
guard all times.
So Tooth is standing with his back to the fence, so he's by the chimney getting his hands warm because it's a little chilly that night.
Niffly.
Well, here comes this bear, like, so I'm like, oh, let's go after Tooth. He smells sweet. He's been eating chocolate. So the bear stands. What's the true story? You want to eat chocolate?
I think I had one of those player puff things around the table.
Yeah.
Those were good. Oh, and the
Oh,
spread we had was unbelievable. You missed the food. It was wonderful.
Phenomenal.
So we're standing there. I hear the bear, and I'm like, oh shit, you going after Tooth? Crap. So I get over there and I go to hit the bear. Well, the bear kind of side shifts me. I'm like, shit. So I go to hit him.
Bear stiffed on me.
So he took. Well, he hit the X button. Pow. Stiff arm me. So I run over to get him, and he like takes my leg and like cracks my ankle. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch. So I get behind him, put him in a sleeper hold. Some bitch taps out, then the referee comes out of somewhere. I don't know where he came from. And he lifted his arm up 3 times. He's out. So the nice guy I am, because I care about nature, I took the bear over to the fence, and I put him back over the fence so he wouldn't come back. And
It's like the record. If you've seen it.
yeah, and
Oh,
so then I went to the doctor, and they said I got a tiny chip fracture. Well, the bear took my ankle. When I sidestepped him, he grabbed it, snapped it. So that's what happened. I'm in a walking boot now, and it's.
This bear is probably dead.
Oh man. Well, no, I didn't kill him. I just had,
Well, you don't know. You left him there lifeless. How do you know that? I mean, you claim to be a humanitarian.
Well, I am.
No, but now you don't know.
But does it stink at your
Now
house?
you know.
Poor bear.
Does it smell funny outside at your house?
The
Sorry,
bears
the
don't.
bear's
The vultures may have picked him dry, though. You don't know.
Well, see, I fed vultures, so there you go.
Circle
Circle of Life. Circle of Life.
Circle life.
I love that song. What happened right there? What?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you ain't Disney, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a millennial.
Millennium Sean, he got in there.
Why is it the bass players every time? It's always
Yo,
the bass players.
actually, I read an article on Facebook the other day. Bass players are actually the best mate in the band. Because guitarists and stuff go.
I'm not trying to make with you though.
And then they never do anything.
And when the after Apollo was there, I wasn't trying to make with Logan either.
Yeah.
Logan does play bass.
Yeah, he does.
See,
Something's wrong with
we're
that
the
kid
cool
too.
people.
Something's wrong with that kid too.
He's
Yeah,
cool.
he wants to be a hobo. That's what he wants to do.
Hey, he was driving a VW van in high school, so he's.
It's actually a bus.
And now he's like driving a Volvo or something.
You wouldn't know that. No, you wouldn't know
Not
that.
to correct you, but that's what he lives for.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You're more.
All right, so after
You're
last
like a curve.
a learning curve.
Yes.
Coffee County education, baby.
Hell yeah, man. So after last week's show, Bull made some videos about Michael and Curtis Vickers, and they were phenomenal. That one, the Curtis from Snow River, got 1,000 views on that one
It was
video.
a good video.
It was a great video, and it was perfect. We had a guy trying to ride a horse, and it didn't work out too well.
In here?
Well, no.
Oh, I was like, what?
Hey, let me tell you.
1,001 views.
Hey, this motherfucker's never run a horse before, right? So they get all lit up, and he decides, I'm going to ride a horse bareback. Never ridden a horse before in his life. He thought, tonight's the night. I'm doing this shit. So he decides to mount this horse bareback and just ride this thing. It did not turn out well for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't give it the story justice, but
Watch
it
the
was
video.
a phenomenal story.
It's hilarious, man. Hilarious.
Rich Susan and his beard are watching.
Rich Season and his beard?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
beard.
Hey, Rich's beard.
Hey, Zach Kerber. Thanks for watching, brother. Another fine musician, Zach Kerber.
And Angie is on it. Love you, girl.
Rich Susan's beard.
Yeah.
I can say it. He's good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It was better than Kevin's. It's better than mine, better than yours. Speaking of beard, we're having a beard contest. No, you're
It's not
fine.
too late.
It's not too late. Starting, we'll say starting tomorrow.
Yeah. Send Facebook message me your beard. Sorry, I just
No, go ahead. No, do it.
Do a cool design or something?
No, it's as is right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's no shade no more.
I know, that's why we're doing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, it's only like the 8th of November, though.
Yeah.
God,
It's
you
the
know,
first
that
week.
Like the first week of December, too.
No,
The competition goes
you've
to
got
January
that.
It goes to January 1.
2019.
Oh, okay.
That's the 2019 to
Yeah.
get some.
I'm out like 23 in January.
And he has the rules.
Nobody likes
Yeah.
you when you're 23.
Really, the rules?
Nobody likes me when I'm 40 either.
We're going to judge on a few different categories. Beautifulness, of course, because it's a beard. All beards are beautiful.
That was
Shit.
terrible.
Way to LeBron it.
Kobe.
No, that's more Kobe.
Yeah.
No, he's actually good. Took 60 shots a game.
Well, you're treading on some thin ice.
I'm just
Oh.
saying. How
You start-
many 50-point games did
You
he
start talking about MJ, then
Well, I like football, so we'll stop now.
okay.
How many times did Kobe shoot the
I'm
ball?
getting
Like
Vegas.
60 times a
Well,
ball.
baby,
I mean, he
I'm
should
getting
get
Vegas.
50 points if he shoots the damn ball 60 times.
Well, that's why.
So we're going beautifulness
Kobe
and
don't even play anymore.
how I would say how it's kept. You can shave here, you can shave here. Neatness, that's a good word. Probably better than what I have. Neatness, I'm going to use that. Neatness, write that down. Good job, Sean.
Millennial coming through.
That is.
Good job, Millennial, Sean.
At least I've done
Neatness,
something
beautifulness, and then we're going to go. I'd like with growth, how how it's done.
And creativity.
Yeah, creativity, because there's one person that's going to dial it up if it gets that point, and it's going to be on. So those four.
I mean, if you can make a dove fly out of your beard, I think you might get extra points for
Get
that.
on it. I didn't wash mine for 4 months. Like other shit flew
some
out
of
of my
us are
beard.
pretty far behind at this point.
No.
Yeah.
Those things that haunt like 40,000 times
Sarah
higher.
Peter, who
No.
has a beautiful beard.
You've got a nice beard now.
That's the beauty of it, though. You send the before picture, so you're not judged on what you have. It's
It's a
relative.
combination. I get
It's
it.
relative of how it is in the beginning, and then January 1. So
And it will be a panel of
Of chicks.
independent judges. There will be prizes, first, second, third. They're all getting donated by an anonymous.
anonymous.
Phenomena.
I've heard of him.
Does that mean he's married? He's
Right.
okay.
He's like a Mormon.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought that anonymous meant.
More than
And
one wife.
first, second, third, the prizes have yet to be determined. He's going to donate all the prizes for the winners. So if you want to join, message Lady A on Facebook, picture of your beard now, and then
But
more.
not Richie, not
Now.
Richie, Curtis, LeBron, Larry.
I'm getting some space so I can get up and go outside and pee.
Logan-
I see
Logan-
Shaw get a
Logan-
man, so I gotta run
he's
outside.
kind of out. Man, this would be a big
It ain't gonna shake itself, is it? Get up there and help. me.
There's one more. Derek.
He has
Yeah.
a beautiful
The
beard.
Common John guys are out. These
Yeah.
guys have got some beautiful freaking beards.
LeBron's like the coolest guy ever.
He's got salt and pepper beard, salt and pepper hair, slick back.
The coolest looking dude I've ever met, and he's a cool person. Like,
Yeah.
And
His
made
wife
the
is
party,
glorious,
and
too.
Angie is the shit.
And they make some wonderful beer.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
And I'm
All
not,
of it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not a beer guy. Everything I tried was awesome.
Really?
I loved it. I would drink it from the tap.
And I'm not a Pilsner, but I even like their Pilsners. Like, they were that good.
It was just good beer, man.
I don't drink anything other than domesticated.
Fine.
Fine Pilsner beer because
Yeah,
it says so on it.
I mean, I'm a creature of habit, and he gave me a porter, which I've never really even tried. I drank it, and I was like, okay, man. It wasn't bad. I drank it all. I was like, damn.
You were preparing to say, this is good.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to do the Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this tastes like garbage, but I'm going to say it's good. It was really good. I mean, they really make a good beer.
Excellent. That's cool.
Yeah. And I've got a bit of a man.
And these guys are local here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're from Manchester.
Manchester, Tennessee.
Probably
Common
5
John
miles
Brewer
down the road from right here.
Oh, it's the
It's
Koozie.
these guys here. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Speaking of Guy Fieri,
Got stickers.
There you go. I'll take one of those.
I heard that also in the midterms.
We'll rock that.
Yeah, man.
Put on some equipment.
Good
Yeah,
people
yeah.
and
Good people.
very good. The beer, I could not believe how great it was.
Yeah, you good.
Did you get
Well,
all? Yeah.
Here, get you a sticker.
Well, I didn't
Tom
want to
and
bring it
John.
up, but the fact that they went out there together was
They came back Kevin locking his chin, made it really awesome.
Well, he didn't have any hair to, absorb the moisture. So.
Dude, I caught myself all day today at work going,
Is that right?
Oh, that sucks.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I got like a butt chin.
Yeah.
Like,
He said,
A noble chin.
well, I go to take a shit, I wipe my ass, wipe my chin too. It's bad, dude.
That's
weird.
I was going to
Hey,
ask you
Kevin.
for a beer, but now I don't want you to touch it.
Yeah, don't.
Beer me.
Gotcha.
Please, sir.
But use your right hand or your non-whopping hand. That was,
He's amphibious, pretty much.
oh,
He- he
hand.
wiped
That's
it.
Well, then use your feet.
Same thing. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, no worries.
Anybody
we're real good with words.
You need a beer, lady gang?
I do, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, as soon as Kevin gets done fetching our beer, we're going to get to the to the special guest of the evening. Two!
You drinking the Michelob Ultra, correct?
Yes.
What up, player?
Yeah, hard day at work, Jimmy.
Thank you.
I'm not
Make sure
feeling
to get
good.
everybody.
What's wrong with you?
You said you down, but
You don't vomit?
on point lately, man.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Sweetie.
I'm nauseous.
I enjoy long beers.
Thank you, sir.
Good man.
See, we ain't above putting our guests to work.
That's right. We'll do it.
I gotta earn y'all
He
keys.
needs to work the most out of all of
You
you.
guys are fixing to blow up after this.
Whoa, hey, what time is it? 8:30? Has anybody seen the score of the Steelers game yet?
Oh yeah,
I knew it.
If
I
someone-
was curious myself.
but I feel like
It's terrible.
you can find that out.
Yeah, but I'm on my live feed. I
I
can't
know.
remember to change
I'm
it.
pretty sure.
We can ask somebody, right?
I think the drummer for Deface The Dream's a fan. If he was here, he would know.
Bree was like,
He would know.
Yeah, and this is a big Steelers fan.
He is.
And he would definitely know the score.
Yeah, he went to a game in
Maybe
Pittsburgh
he'll
last
call
year.
in
Right?
if he gets a
no,
chance
the
to call
Patriots
in.
last year. He had like box seats.
Yeah,
Oh,
what a
wow.
dick.
Oh, damn.
I played Pop Warner football with Chris.
Huh.
So
Back in the day.
Chris
You know,
played football.
Jonathan Martin then?
Well, yeah.
That's my uncle.
See, there you go.
Who's that?
Paul Lynch.
Tell her
We went way back.
You were awesome, my friend. You were awesome.
Don't
You
tell
were
him
like,
that.
yeah, I don't know.
Don't argue the facts, buddy.
Joe's over.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
He's not gonna be able to fit out of
Shit.
his door now. You just got his head all big.
Pittsburgh 24, Carolina 7.
And can't come when it come in there too, right beneath LeBron.
Yep.
Kim must be feeling guilty.
Oh,
Kim's a big
thanks,
supporter
Cam.
of the show. Thanks, Kim.
She's a big supporter of the show.
Or be Kim.
I just think that it's great that Le'Veon Bell is such a greedy fuck and that James Conner is just tearing it up.
Dude, he is killing it.
He's wearing
He
it
was
out.
second in the league in rushing, like,
What about that haircut?
starting this week. What's
Yep.
that?
I don't
James
know
Conner's
about the
haircut.
whole. What do you even call that?
I don't
Long
know.
hair in the
It's
back.
not. It's not a
Mullet?
No, it's
hell.
shaved all around except for just the very back of it. All
Like
around.
that. That's what Devin sounds about.
It's long.
Strapping young lad. Yeah.
That was a meme on Facebook, and I don't know what to call that either.
It's
Like maybe-
nuts.
No, it's a meme.
I know.
I mean, yeah.
James Conner, yeah, he was like fourth, fifth round pick.
The Terminator.
Yeah.
Kid's from Pittsburgh, went to Pitt, overcame, was it Hodgkin's lymphoma or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
And he had some type of
Yeah,
Some kind of cancer, yeah.
And now he's killing it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
great guy.
Awesome.
They
All
did a
right.
special on him on ESPN. Which
It was phenomenal. I watched it. It was really good. All right, tonight here, y'all see we have the Deface The Dream. Oh, Amber Chimney.
Hey, girl.
Hello, Amber.
The Dream, sorry.
Yes, the Deface The Dream. 2 new members. We got Logan, plays guitar. When did you join the band?
I got a phone call right before New Year's, and this was this past New Year's. And January 3rd was my first day coming out and meeting everybody and getting to check it out, see if I liked it and whatnot. I loved it, so and now I'm still here.
Good ass
That's
music, man.
awesome.
My daughter is 12. Loves. They gave me a copy of their first EP. Well, she come out here in the garage one day. She saw the sleeve. She's like, "Is this Steven?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Can I have it?"
He didn't say that his daughter's awesome on guitar.
Oh yeah.
She's a prodigy.
She's awesome.
So she's like,
Yeah.
"I can have it." I'm like, yeah. So she took it home with her, and I don't
Nice.
have the first EP anymore. It's gone. So
We'll make sure to get you.
Well, at least somebody's got to be able to listen to it.
yeah, she wears it out, and we were listening to. We get in my car. We always turn on Spotify and put it to the Bluetooth in my car and everything. And we're sitting there playing, and she always makes her little playlist. And one of y'all songs came on.
Nice.
It was Palace Alive, actually. And I was like, I looked at her, I was like, what? She was, ha, I tricked you. You didn't know I was going to play that, did you? I was like, no. And she started singing the words. I'm like, holy shit. You've been listening.
That is awesome.
Yeah, she's good. She's 12. She's got 2 guitars. She plays the flute in the band. She just bought a trombone.
I have a trombone. We can play duets.
And she doesn't even know how to play the trombone. She figured it out in like 3 hours.
Another rusty trick.
Sorry. Whatever, dude. I was saying it and you said it. You stop. You stop.
These are your friends, by the way.
Oh.
Stop.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. We'll call you. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she bought a trombone, and then she of course messed around with my bass inside, and then took one of my basses home
Hey, Benny.
because she wanted to have it at the house. I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. So she's very eclectic in what she listens to, and you know, Stephen brought his stack over and let her come out here, and she played it. He was over about 3 months, probably 4 months. About every Saturday, she'd come out, plug it up, and just start jamming. And she's learned like part of a solo of. She played like one solo in a Green Day song. Was it
4 Horsemen.
4 Horsemen? Man,
No, that was good.
I think what
Yeah,
we're gonna do is
It'll happen.
I'm gonna get her to learn 4 Horsemen. I'm gonna record it and play it and send it to Steven.
That's hilarious.
Was it Harps of Sorrow? She learned to play that song.
Really?
Yeah. So
And she's going to learn the piccolo, and I'm most excited about that.
I love the pickle.
Yes, that is so cool.
I don't doubt that, Sean. So I'm just kidding, brother. Kid because we care, man.
So much for being
Can't
12.
take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
So how long have you been playing guitar?
My first guitar was given to me when I was 11 years old, and I put it in my closet. Didn't play it for a whole year. Then my father passed away from leukemia, and my older brother, he was a huge Metallica fan, Black Sabbath.
Good man.
And turned me on to it. And I was 12, and I learned how to play the intro to One by Metallica. And ever since then, I just picked it up, taught myself. I've never had no lessons or anything. And
Really?
yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I've been playing it ever since. So.
Wow. Who was your biggest like influences?
Metallica.
Just my,
Of course.
I think it's just pouring on down there.
Oh, yeah.
Metallica to everything from now on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a huge, like, my favorite Metallica song is No Leaf Clover.
Yeah.
I tell people that, and they're like, what?
I've seen them play it live, man.
I love it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Good deal. Yeah. Well, when I was younger, Godsmack, Metallica, Led Zeppelin.
I like Godsmack.
AC/DC.
What's up, Groovy?
And then when I was probably 16 years old, a buddy of mine threw a Lamb of God CD in and said, hey, check this band out. And the guitar players, I couldn't understand the vocals. I didn't care about the vocals. But I was a guitar player, and I was like, these are gods. Like, oh, my God, this band's awesome. And that's where I took my plunge into the heavy metal side of music. And it just got heavier and heavier.
That's some heavy stuff, because Toots was listening to Lamb of God. We were younger, and he brought it over and said, hey, man, this is this. You're so much younger, but why are you so much more evil than I am? So who was your top 5 favorite guitar players all time?
Top 5 favorite.
Top 5, yeah. I didn't tell you I was asking this question.
On the spot.
Yeah.
Gun to your head.
Yeah. Y'all should told me this.
For real. I didn't prepare.
Hey, I asked them to, and it's a hard question.
Since you're not going first, you have now preparation time.
I'm working on it.
Right, yeah.
You're just going to
Well, like I said, I've always been a huge fan of James Hetfield, having that beefy rhythm and writing music like he does, and play riffs he plays and sing at the same time. That's something I can't do. You know, I'll throw him out there. God, man, I don't know. I'm Eric Clapton.
Wait, that wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, Slowhand. Eric Clapton's good.
Yngwie.
That dude.
Did you call him Slowhand?
Slowhand, Eric Clapton. Man.
I've never heard that.
Oh, Slowhand.
I know why.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, yeah.
He was a back like dude could play.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, Yngwie's ridiculous. That dude is just.
Sound bag.
Yeah, that 7-fret stretch bullshit he used to do every day. Good Lord.
I'm just mad because you can't do it.
Damn right.
He's got 3 of his own, and we're trying to give him all these answers. We need to shut the hell up. we'll let man.
Zach Wild, Randy Rose.
She was close.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, for sure.
Randy Rose.
Zach
man,
Wild
that's-
had one of the best tones.
Zach
Really still
I've
does.
seen him live.
Yeah.
He's
A big guitar tone is just retarded.
Yeah, my daughter, she's like, Dad, do you think I'll ever be as good as Randy Rhodes? Yeah, honey.
You
That
can
dude
be.
is like,
I'm a huge fan of Adam D too from Killswitch.
Hey, Brandon.
I like Kill Switch.
Oh, yeah.
That's another band that you and Greg turned on to.
Influential to me, you know, that band.
Hey, Natalie.
What's your top 5 favorite bands of all time?
Metallica, Parkway Drive, Lamb of God. Let's see.
And these are really hard questions, but they're supposed to be. That's it.
That'll be about 1 for 2, 1 for 3.
They had to go through it too.
I
So.
made my first
Huge fan of Cake. They were like my childhood.
Thank you.
My top 5
Cake.
for sure.
Have they just released a new song?
top
Wow,
I was
Cake,
making sure.
man.
Making sure you.
Stoked about that.
Got a new album out. That's
Awesome
exactly
Cake.
right.
Yeah, I love some Cake.
The Vibra Slap.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
My daughter's discovered Cake now, by the way.
Yeah.
I love
Cake.
Cake. Very talented.
Cake with death.
Cake. I'll take the cake, please.
We're out of cake.
I want to love
Festival
you badly. That's all I'm saying. I want you.
And I'll probably have to throw Led Zeppelin in my top 5.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What
I'm
about
good
Great
with
Big Fleet, man?
Dude, they
As far as somebody who has the sound, like
Right.
they're bringing back that '70s rock sound.
Yeah.
I love. No, they're bringing back the Led Zeppelin sound because they sound exactly.
I
like
can't
it's like-
stand people like you, man. They sound so much like Led Zeppelin, but they are younger than you, and you're just mad.
Bullshit. They sound exactly like.
They really do, but there's
Yeah, because I think like 2 of the members in that band brothers, I think.
3 of them are. There's a set of twins, and there's a brother.
Just
Who
ask
are you?
Luke and Sean.
What you got?
If anybody knows Tim Harris,
Oh,
Kevin
thank
looks
you.
like he needs to stay away from playgrounds.
Oh,
Schools.
yes.
Hi, Tim. Kevin's giving out free hugs at the playground.
What's up, Tim?
Hey, buddy, it's cool. You're suspended from work tomorrow.
Well done,
Oh,
Tim.
I'm just kidding. I love
Great job, Tim.
That's
That was good, Tim. Good job, buddy.
Tim's an employee
Simmer
and
down,
an old
kid.
friend of mine. I've known Tim for about
Yeah,
15
sounds like
years.
friends.
Do you know Tim, don't you?
I'm just.
We had our CD release, and then he drove over a bunch of wood stuff in my driveway that was blocking the driveway, like had a big
Purposely.
arrow pointing to where you were supposed to park, and he drove over those. So we got all those out from under his car, and he backed out into the field and then drove into my ditch.
Tim did?
Yes.
Way to go, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Thanks,
Hi,
Tim.
Does
Sometimes
Tim
you
have a
drink a few beers and you don't know what the fuck is going on. It does happen.
Timmy!
That's
Sometimes you drink a whiskey and there's a bear come over the fence and you got to take care of it.
Dude, you got to.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's hardcore shit right there, man.
Just count the steps. when
True
you're going
story.
to attack the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're tricky.
Apparently,
1,
protect
2.
your ankles.
2 steps.
That's your neck.
It will, yeah.
Sierra can count down
Bears
for
are
you.
straight for your ankles.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little known fact, guys.
The fact remains.
The fact remains, I wrestled a bear. Huh?
You and Davy Crockett,
Huh?
huh?
And
Me, Dave Crockett, and Tracy Smothers, we wrestled a bear.
So he got all 5.
He did get all 5, and he
Nice
threw
job,
some different ones in there too.
I'm excited to hear a Cake fan because I love.
My 6th grade talent show, I did. It's off Fashion Nugget. The Distance.
The distance.
Yeah, I sung that in my
Going
talent
for
show.
speed.
Yeah,
Wow.
yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah,
It was
dude.
good of you
I
to
like
keep
that
it
song.
real simple.
Yeah, we picked
You tried to play the Vibra Slap, Stephen? F you.
No.
What did you play your talent? Y'all played talent show, did you not?
The first talent show that I played guitar in, I played by myself. I played Pure Massacre by Silverchair.
He sure
Yeah.
did.
You didn't
7th grade. Kalamazoo.
Yeah, I guess that was 7th
It
grade.
was.
Yeah.
I remember. I was there.
The 7th graders going, what the fuck?
I don't think anybody had a clue what the fuck I was playing.
I had that album. I was a big Silverchair fan. I like the second album, Free Show, as well.
I love so.
Free Show's a killer album.
Symmetry was one of my favorite songs through the cemetery, but I like the way they sing.
it.
Look at you
No slack will be
You know what?
I know.
Parkway Drive has a song called Cemetery Bloom off the new record, and they actually pronounce it differently. Australians, man.
Aussies.
Yeah, when I say that,
Symmetry.
Aussies.
Radio
Aussies.
change.
All right, Sean. So you play bass.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. What?
Millennial Sean.
Millennial Sean.
There you go.
You play bass.
That's your name now.
When did you start playing?
I guess I picked up a bass
Yesterday.
freshman or sophomore year.
It's like 2 years.
Almost 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the one that brought that like really expensive bass and then dropped it like the first time he came over, right?
Close. It was so
Almost
close.
dropped it?
Yeah, I didn't have strap locks at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
What
tell-
was this?
Yeah, I know you
It
were
was
saying
like
we were at
my
KK's
first
that
or
day
second-
when I bought
yeah.
her for a birthday present. You were telling about he.
Oh, yeah, that happened. Yeah, he didn't
I
get
was
strap locks.
so scared. Oh,
You gotta have strap locks, man.
That's like, you know.
Ernie Ball for the win.
So when did you get the call to join the supergroup?
Actually, the only reason I know these guys is by a slim chance when I was
Desperation.
15, I
Mhm.
guess.
We were all like 35.
And Kevin just happened to be
So
in the playground.
It was that band. God, you snared one.
Hey, I know
Good
you're
job.
giving away free hugs.
I was trying to give away free candy and shit, and I see the kid with the bass. I'm like, hey.
Hey, kid,
Do you want to play with us?
Anyway.
We'll get some gauges in those ears and get you in the band.
Grow your hair.
Sorry. dude. Oh, shit.
You
I was
should
in
be
a-
grooming you since you were 12. I had no
It
idea.
puts the lotion on the skin.
Or it gets the hose
Y'all are
again.
making this way bad.
Of
Anyway,
course.
Okay, you're more sure.
Have you heard the show?
The correct answer is yes. You have heard the show. Thank you.
All the time.
Actually was in a band with one of his buddies way back then. Anyways, and we were in a band for like 6 months or so.
Way back when?
Way back
question
when,
mark.
man, it was
Yeah.
forever ago. It was
Like
crazy.
last
No,
year.
way back when? Question mark. Way back when?
Like 8 years ago.
Dude, I got a shirt over you.
I have several shirts over there.
No kidding. I got a Michael Jordan baseball jersey in
My
there. That's older
Facebook
than you.
profile
This
over
week
with
is
I didn't realize this was roast the millennial Sean day.
Oh, honey.
That's all good.
I'm just glad you're younger than
Kevin
me.
and I have been friends on Facebook almost that long. So,
This is true.
our anniversary came up this week.
It did.
Aw.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think I hearted
I
this
should
for
take
you.
you out to dinner or
I
something.
feel like I owe you one, buddy.
Happy Kevin and Tuesday.
Dayton.
You serious?
Hey, Jeremy. Hey,
I mean,
Bud.
it's getting
Hey,
serious.
Fred. Hey, Jason.
Hey,
Stacy.
Queepa.
Y'all are
Hey,
weird.
Queepa.
Casey Connor says,
We're
shout out
weird.
to Hargrove.
So you got the call.
Yeah, I got the call and he messaged me. He's like, hey, one of my buddies said you play bass and we'd like you to come check us out. This is 5 years later, obviously.
Right.
So I came to a practice like he did, listened to it, super cool, played a song, Steven was impressed, cool, I'm in the band.
So, all right, let me ask
Well,
Kevin
they've been
and
since
Steven this
never-
question. When these guys came and they played a song, did y'all play one of your songs? Did you play like a cover song?
Yeah, it came off
that-
the EP.
Oh.
And they
Actually,
both, they both actually nailed it, apparently.
I wanted
Oh, yeah.
Logan in the...
Two talented guys right here.
Yeah,
Amazing.
he's like retarded talented. I wanted Logan when ADS was a thing, but I'm not going to get into why that wasn't able to happen. It was just
Thanks for that.
no. It's
That sounds like a 20-minute
no, it's just,
conversation.
no, but it just
After the break.
it worked out for the best, and he went through hell trying to work with a second guitar player in ADS.
You said
So-
that out loud. That's awesome.
I'd always had Logan in mind, and he just so happened to upload some videos to
Amber Alert.
Facebook.
I was gonna say, I
Rockwood,
hear
Tennessee,
something.
Amber
I think
Alert.
everyone's getting it.
Amber Alert.
Well, I mean, I'm
Is there a
sharing it.
coincidence? Sean goes outside and there's an Amber Alert?
Yeah, but you're here.
Clean shavenness.
I've turned off my Amber Alert.
But I was about to walk outside. It's like they know.
They do know.
Yeah.
FBI done got this bitch
You're let
stabbed
loose
to
in the
the
wild.
Is that your paddle van?
Somebody check his van.
That was bull.
That was cool.
Wait a minute.
And he had his pajamas on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but
ruining your story. Go ahead.
I had he had just happened to post some videos, and it was him playing on acoustic. It wasn't even playing metal. And I think because I came to Steven, because I don't think that I had ever done that, been like, hey, I think we need to bring him in, and like we need to see if he's interested and get him in here. And Steven heard some of the picking because Logan was playing some metal on acoustic, and you could hear the picking. which, you know, in metal, that's extremely important, like picking patterns and shit like that. And, which we don't ever have anybody come out and bring a guitar and try to fucking play along at a practice.
Right.
Because that's just pointless. Like, come hang out, meet all the guys, make sure that you like what's going on.
Just check the atmosphere out, see if you like the music, see if you're digging the vibe. That's got to be first, whether you've got the talent or not. If you got talent, that doesn't matter if you're not enjoying what you're playing.
Right.
If you can't gel with those around it.
Oh yeah.
But I would just like to point out that we spent all that time in the previous band trying to find people. Logan comes on board, makes things happen, and then brings Sean in. And just like that, we had a second guitar player and a bass player.
Yeah.
And not just people to fill the spot, like
not warm bodies.
Yeah, two talented motherfuckers, and they brought so much to the new EP. Like, honestly, without them, it wouldn't have happened.
Oh, that's
sweet.
I'm gonna go cry real quick.
Wait, let me catch your tears.
Oh, you're tearing up, brother.
It's not like, you know, me, Steven, and Chris didn't put in some work, but these guys worked their fucking asses off.
Well, to compare, that first EP, all the guitar and bass was done by me and written by me. These guys come in, and I wrote two songs under this one, and you guys wrote all the rest of them. You know, and I'm just playing their shit. So, I mean, that's how much of a flip flop it was, because they're fantastic and phenomenal. Why not let it out?
Obviously, made your life in the band easier.
Hell yes, took a huge load off my shoulders.
Yeah, I can imagine. Did their musical influences or what they played, did that play anything into?
This guy joined the band, and he plays in a very, very similar style than I do. You know, so
it was very. I was told I was. Been in a couple other projects and never did anything much. The guy that they know, Dave Summers, we had him come out one night and check this group out that I was in. We was getting ready to try to record something and stuff. And first thing Dave said to me when he heard me play, he said, "Well, do you know Steve Hargrove?" I was like, "You know, I've heard the name. I've listened to Another Dead Saint and stuff." He's like, "Dude, y'all were like a match made in heaven. Like, you know, if anything happens with this, if they're looking, you know, you definitely need to hit them guys up, you know." And then when I did, I come out, I sat there, they played through their set that they had on the board. I mean, the guys was determined, and they no horsing around. I mean, when they're in the band space, it's
no
the killer thing about Logan is he'd come in and he never played to a metronome, you know, and that is our primary focus. You know, to really tighten things up, you have to play at a specific time. And he'd come in, and that wasn't an aspect of his guitar playing. Within 6 months, this guy's playing to a click, you know, and that's because he just took what he already knew and he pushed himself to fine tune it, and it's fucking awesome, man. He did, and
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to play to a click.
Yeah, I played guitar for 14, 13 years, you know, and never had a metronome on ever.
Especially when you're sprung upon it like that.
Yeah, and then
when we come in, he's like, "Okay, you got to learn these songs, but you have to learn them while
you have to learn them one night.
Click, 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 click. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? How do you count this? Like,
play this song with this beat.
You're too fast. You're too slow. You're too fast. You're too slow. You know, and it was frustrating. Don't get me wrong, but I enjoyed that because, you know, when I was younger in my teens and learning. Picking the guitar up, I was so thrived on it. Well, the older I got, the more comfortable I got with my own style. And then joining this group and having to learn to play with a metronome and pick up their little things and stuff pushed me to be a better guitar player and to learn, you know, and that drive came back. I loved the music. Guys, it was killer. And what was it, 6 months into it, we had y'all sat down, me and Sean.
Yeah.
And we were going out to the borough, you know, playing shows and stuff. So,
and just to point out, that is freaking phenomenal to be able to get two guys in there, two new guys, and have this whole EP laid down, written and everything, and to be able to play a show 6 months after they join, it's never happened in my musical career.
I would just like to point out that we've not even been a band officially for 2 years yet, and our second EP is about to drop.
We haven't even been a full official band.
Hell yes. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty solid, yeah.
February.
What's up, Matter? Yeah, February will be a year for me.
For him, and then January 3rd, like I said, will be a year for me.
So under a year, and we just got done recording an EP.
I'm sorry.
Jonathan Martin
Maybe one
wants
of
to
those
give a shout
racist
out.
representatives.
Hold on.
Davis.
Yes, awesome.
Well, I went to school with John.
Yeah.
His Misty was a year
Oh,
older than
hey,
us.
if y'all need any chicken wings, anything smoked, he's the man to talk to. Yes,
I've
he
seen
will
his
smoke
stuff on
you
Facebook.
anything.
Looks good.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, let's get you some gun in the head questions here, Sean.
Oh man, okay.
Oh, you all right?
I'm
Huh?
thinking.
Hey,
Oh.
Backstreet.
It's okay, like Britney Spears. I'm with you.
Yeah, you're good.
You'll find out momentarily.
Or Eminem.
Timberlake.
Who's
I
your
like
your
JD.
your
Yeah.
main
Dude could sing.
Yeah.
your main influence as far as bass goes?
Sleep.
Sleep?
I
That's good.
love the groove. That's why I play bass. I actually started playing music when I was in 6th grade. I joined band. So, I mean, music has always been a thing for me. But as far as bass-wise, Flea, I love the funk, the groove that he has. Every song he rocks is a groove. Are we doing top 5, I guess?
Yeah.
That's why he said, "What's your
You've
top?"
got
Did you say
one.
that?
Yeah.
It's the question, bro.
You're
They have
second.
Millennial, sorry.
They have a hard time.
The days has got his
That ADHD
Extra
kicking
long.
in.
Yeah,
I love Geddy Lee. Rush is amazing.
Geddy
I
Lee,
love
yeah.
Geddy Lee. He,
Good.
yeah.
Look at you. Look at you go.
Victor Wooten. I wish to put out a solo album like he will. You know what I mean? He's a phenomenal solo bassist. That's 3. Oh, Cliff Burton. Oh my, yeah, Metallica. Sorry.
Yeah, you
Cliff Burton.
had to do that.
yeah. That was,
I hope to learn Orion one day. Them bass solos are
Ah.
phenomenal.
yeah,
Phenomenal.
my kid loves that song. It's good.
Number 5.
Bootsy Collins.
No clay.
I'm not trying to disrespect that, but he is a good bassist.
Yeah, Bootsy's.
The disco in that era wasn't for me.
No Claypool.
But
My name is Mud.
So Britt
he's
says,
amazing.
tell my guys 11 they are doing great. So
Who did that from?
Britt,
That's my woman.
you're gorgeous, by the way. I just gotta say, I friended you, so be my friend.
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck that happened, but she's like the female version of me, which is probably
It's weird.
the
You're
scariest thing I
adorable.
made of the
She's
entire
just
night.
not cool.
I like it.
She's a lot cooler.
She's way not the female version. She's so much cooler than you are, Kevin.
Yeah.
But you are still a cool guy.
You
I
just
know,
got
you met her.
too much fault.
So
Number
much
5.
cooler than
I'm
you.
cool, but I'm not. I love it.
Stephen Harris.
Steve Harris up top.
That
Fucking baby.
I wish I could play bass with only 2 fingers, but I have to use 3. I'm sorry, Steve Harris.
That's a good top 5, man. Good job. What's
No,
your
You did better than me.
I don't
I
know.
disagree.
I don't know.
I think you don't play bass.
He just Googled.
That's why with the
What would the
That's why
typical
with the
bassist say his top 5 bases?
he's been to Pete twice since he answered that question.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Told you, I've been working on it.
Yeah.
I've been working on it.
What's your top 5 favorite bands?
Obviously the Chili Peppers. My favorite band. I love Amasa, man.
Excellent, man.
I
think
love
they're
that
great.
band.
Yes.
Austin Carlisle.
Oh, yeah.
Done a lot for me. I'm about to say Led Zeppelin too. I love the blues. I'm actually a blues player. This is my first metal plunge. I love metal, but I've always loved the blues.
You look like a blues guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you just call Led Zeppelin blue?
Oh, Alice in Chains. Love the grunge.
Yeah, Alice in Chains is awesome. Still are. I love it.
Oh yeah, of course. That's a hard question. That really is. Oh, I mean, I love Tool.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
Oh, the two league.
Yeah. Bam.
No, Justin Chancellor's phenomenal.
That's fine.
Was it 5?
You did good. You did good,
Well
man.
done. Good job.
Yeah.
Right.
He definitely did. Yeah, no, counting or listening or math.
Nah.
Potatoes. Amanda.
Potato, whatever.
Yeah. All right, guys. You did good on those questions, by the way.
Did well.
Now, just say they struggled too because they didn't know I was going to ask that question, and they were like, "Oh shit, dickhead! Why are you asking that question?"
Now I gotta think.
Yeah.
If you weren't asked that question, you could answer that
Yeah.
in like 30 seconds. Like once you're asked the question, you're like,
Ooh.
But you know, the thing is, it changed.
I have at least 30 bands in my top 10.
Easily.
Great answer.
I got like,
Yeah, speaking of not being good at math, but
That's 30
it's like we were talking when they were on the last time. Is if I ask you that question next week, it might change.
It could change.
You know what I mean?
It could change in an hour,
It
depending
really
on the
could.
mood you're in.
Because we do this question with everybody, and sometimes I went around and said, "Hey, what's yours?" And then his has changed completely. Like the 5 he
I'm
gave
pretty
me.
sure yesterday Roy Orbison was my favorite band.
See, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Just really
Moving
confused.
down.
That was
a good band. All right, so we got some a new EP coming out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How many songs gonna be on this one?
6.
6.
What defines an EP versus an LP or?
Like,
Okay, you ready?
Oh,
You ready for the millennium? Are you ready? You're about to be taught something today.
You're gonna learn
So an
today.
LP, back in the day, they used to make them on these. They're called vinyls, actually.
I love
and you play
the
them.
millennial was saying this.
Anyways, an EP I think is what a band has to offer to the world. A demo I think is just more of
So it's
hey,
like an
we play
electronic
music.
playlist?
This is what,
It's an electronic
This is
playlist.
him guessing on the fly.
No, this is not.
Yeah,
guessing.
this is great.
This is an educated guess.
did you go to
I
school in
think he just
Lynchburg?
wanted to
Because
say
I
he
did.
knew it.
And I've heard people in Lynchburg say that.
He's talking to a bunch of people who
I'm
like
just saying.
have records at home right now. Like I have a needle at home that I play my vinyl.
Me
on.
too.
I wasn't sure where that was going, Derek, and I'm glad you said
But
it.
I don't have a
But
spoon. No spoon,
I was worried. I was worried. An EP is basically, it's not a full-length
I
album.
think honestly it has to do with the length of the album.
Yeah, it's basically not a full production.
I was just trying to let a band member answer that.
Yeah.
I already know the answer, and he failed.
Basically,
He was supposed to teach you something.
Yeah, I'm going to learn something.
it should basically stand for efficient production because it's cheaper and we can't fucking afford to do a full length album. So how about that?
Yeah, that's very
Here's
good.
my thing. I don't
So
think,
for
I
us,
don't
it's
think,
going to be efficient production. There you go.
There you
I don't
go.
think that it benefits fans anymore to put out necessarily a full-length album, because people today, like their attention spans are like here,
Drop those
because
fingers.
there's so much music everywhere.
Well, let me ask
So-
you guys this: how many times have you guys sit down and listened to
An entire
a band's entire album?
No. When's the last time you bought a CD?
All week this
Whoa,
week
that's
I've
a
listened
yeah,
to
entirely
nothing
different
but
conversation. I love
When was
it.
the last time you bought a CD?
Eminem.
I want to say something
Oh, wow.
and
Oh,
stereotype
yeah.
people, and I don't like to stereotype people, but the
Yeah.
average person don't
It's
really do
alright.
that. They
I thought it
don't.
was excellent.
I mean, I talk to guys at work all the time, or
Yeah,
meet
it's
people
kinda
that say, even listen to the radio,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
whatever's on,
I
you
agree
know,
with you.
such and such FM.
Wait,
I will
agree
state
with
this
you.
right now
That's
with the microphone's
the thing.
picking
I
up.
love the
He's
average
the fucking
The fact
goat.
that the
There's
guitar,
no doubt
I
about
mean, rock stations these
You
days,
don't like Eminem?
they don't play the same old shit from the 90s, and
Yes.
Yeah, never.
the biggest rock station around
My
here
favorite
still
is
plays
the first Marshall Mathers
60s,
album.
70s,
Oh,
and
I
80s.
like the second one.
I think that's probably one of
Sorry,
the greatest
we're not
rap
talking about
albums
Eminem.
of all time. Like,
Yeah.
I would put, I'm going to get stabbed for this.
No, you're not.
I would put the Marshall Mathers LP right there next to the Chronic, the original Chronic.
Oh,
Dr.
fuck
Dre.
you. You're fucking.
That's not
Here it comes.
I don't know.
I got the
Everybody's slapping you on Facebook right now.
Are you
Leave
serious?
it to Eli to have the tiniest blade in the room.
Just like.
Hey, I tell you what, I would still
That's
put,
what she said.
I would still put the Chronic #1, but like the Marshall Mathers LP is a close number 2.
Man, I like the second one over the first
Maybe the
one.
first NWA album?
Here's
Interesting.
here's why I like the Marshall Mathers LP. The Slim Shady EP was kind of comical, but somehow he honed in on the anger and shit like that, and he just did not give a fuck.
I like his
And
dark
that's
shit.
what I loved about it. The
Yeah.
moment that the little the public service announcement kicks in and then Kill You starts, and
Yeah.
I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
And I just sit back, dude.
He's not spitting on onion rings
When he
anymore.
was
He's
pissed off and
fucking.
fucked up on drugs, he was at his best.
He's
Like,
gonna
he
cut
started
you.
getting sober and all sappy. It's terrible.
I know, yeah. Yeah.
I thought he was terrible when he started doing that.
I'm not
vague.
Anyway,
Yeah, that, I mean, yeah.
I think
But his newest
Recovery is
one
an amazing
really
album.
So
I actually
Yeah.
like that song.
Yeah.
Recovery is like,
I don't like Rehab. Rehab can no.
anyway,
Rehab
that conversation went somewhere else.
Oh no, and I'm totally in on
That's
this
great.
because we talk about Eminem and y'all can talk about Eminem. So yes, it's something I can talk about. Sorry, go ahead.
Are you okay?
I'm done. I'm good.
Hey,
Next.
She loves singing it.
Yeah.
Where
right.
this EP, like where the the songs, where the inputs come from? Is it similar to the last one? Is it totally different? How's the feeling?
Completely different. Like I said, these guys had a lot of input on this new one, so it went in a little bit of a different direction. And we pushed it. We pushed ourselves to get it out there. Like I said, these guys hadn't even been in the band a year yet. So we set a date, and man, I tell you, it was the hardest grind that I've ever done, because in the past it's always been, stretching things out way too far. When we got these guys in and they were doing so well, all this material come out, and we just set a date and said, okay, we're gonna make damn sure that we're ready. The week before the weekend that we started tracking and recording, this guy come over on Wednesday. We had 2.5 songs that still hadn't been written.
No. 3.5 songs
that hadn't been written lyrically. So we grinded out for like 4 or 5 hours, just sitting there writing, and even some of the parts were written in the studio while tracking vocals. So,
wow.
I had all the choruses written. A lot of the vocals that you hear in the EP, I didn't even get a chance to rehearse them. I went in there, and he and I had brief conversations because he was sitting in the room when I was recording, and it was just kind of like, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to go. I was like, I'm going to try this. And then he's like, why don't you try this? And, I picked it apart. I'm my own worst critic anyway, but I think there's something to be said about on the fly like that. I've never done that.
Well, we really pushed ourselves hard on this one, and I think we took Kevin out of his comfort zone, but there's so many different variations of the way he sings on this new EP that are different from the other, and a step above, and when we first started getting some of the rough stuff back to listen to, Kevin starts sweating because he's like, man, I just don't know. But it's, like I said, it's completely different and a step beyond what we had. So you'll hear a lot of different vocal arrangements and stuff like that that's above and beyond, I think. But that's a matter of opinion. So.
Question? Yeah, I'm just curious. I know you two guys are new. Prior to these two, how long had the band been together?
We started officially January 1st of 2017.
17. So a year or so before these guys came.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How's the dynamic personally between you all? I mean, you guys hang out, or and I've never been in a band. So
well, unfortunately, we're all old except for him, so we don't have any time to hang out other than scheduled practices.
You know what? To answer that honestly and seriously, I have been in multiple bands for, let's see, I'm 40 years old, so I've been in multiple bands for 20, 21 years of my life, and the same thing for this guy. I have never been in a band with dudes that number one, are as talented, and I don't mean that in any disrespect to any foreign members that might be watching, but also how well all of our personalities
when
just
Kevin
gel.
was in other bands, he hung out with you guys. That's all I'm saying. Spit it out, bro.
That was my question.
Yeah.
Is you got to gel outside of?
That's what's amazing about it is the age differences and the fact that that's not an issue. It hasn't been an issue. Like you would think the lifestyles would be extremely, extremely different, and we just wouldn't be able to hang out and it just exactly. But it does. These guys are. I mean,
it's super awesome being the young guy in the band because my dad's 2 years older than him. He actually knew Chris, our drummer.
I really do lose sight of the fact that they're so much younger than us.
Yeah,
except for when we're busting their balls.
It's not a problem, you know what I mean? Kevin probably gets his balls busted most of all, you know what I mean?
Kevin does get his balls busted most of all. Like always, since I've known him.
Yeah, that hasn't slowed up. I promise.
I was like 21 whenever I first met Derek.
Bro, yeah.
We rode to the store. We were jamming some Deftones.
Good times.
Hammered as shit, and we should not have been doing the store.
I was not
Yeah, you were
hammered.
wearing
I was
diapers.
the sober driver for Kevin.
Yeah.
You actually, I think, did you drive or did I drive?
Kevin might have drove.
I was the DD, but Kevin still drove.
Kevin, you've always been a cool guy, but that was literally like I was 18 or 19 when I met you.
But I'd like to put on one other little thing. How many bands?
Put it up. Put it up.
It's a baby.
How many bands can get other new members in the band and not even have to audition other people? Like the first people that come into the band, to do stuff, like it works immediately.
This was
Like
meant to happen.
that.
So y'all,
Never
they were the
fucking
first
happens.
two? I didn't know that.
When we were in here the last time, remember we had told you that we had decided against having another guitarist and we were going to do backing tracks for the other guitar parts that I did on the EP. EP and stuff.
That was awful trying to.
Yeah. Well, so.
Well, so there's that.
There's that.
Wow.
That's
So
great.
so these two came in, just boom, audition once. Like, that's
You know, man, like I've been playing a long time, and like you said, we had troubles in ADS with members and stuff like that. It was a fucking revolving door.
Right.
Yeah, because after my first time meeting them and going out there and jamming with them, of course, their music was on Spotify.
And we've seen
everything,
every scenario, like this one's strung out, this one's in jail all the time. That, It, for one reason or another, we'd been through a lot. Let's just say that.
Right.
And when these guys walked in and jammed, for the first time, we knew. Yeah,
Fair.
Whisper louder. I can't hear you.
Because I wasn't talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
You're golden, bro.
You guys did
Actually, if you'll just slide back.
Yeah.
that would be great.
You don't have to lean up.
John's like, hey! Hey!
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you just woke up my level.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
It's all good.
You guys, you didn't know each other, and everything just fell into place.
We knew each other without knowing each other.
I knew of Logan, but had never. I think I came out to a party that he had out at his mom's place, where a former band of his played, because well, we're not really friends anymore, and I'm not going to do that either, but he came out there, but apparently, just a little bit of, like, David was saying that I was starting all kinds of shit, and I'm like, I don't even know which, like.
I messaged you, didn't I?
Yeah, you were like, hey, man, like, what's going on? Like, Logan was like, you talking shit? I was like, no, I was not talking shit.
His big ass comes.
Hey, Steve Jernigan.
Yeah.
Hey, if his big ass comes towards me, it's not
Logan
talking
is a
shit.
big guy.
Yeah, and he's got a beautiful man beard.
I'm not talking shit at all.
Are you aware? His wife. You made me get up. His wife, like,
Watch your ankles.
I had known his wife previously before I met him.
Oh, yeah.
Jokingly, that night, Natasha's like, hey, where are you? I'm like, I'm here to steal Logan.
Yeah, she told me that.
Yeah.
That
was a bit of foreshadowing.
When was the EP release?
We haven't set a date yet. We're actually going to release a single.
Hopefully before the end of the year. But we'll see.
Steve, when will you let me hear something new?
Tonight.
I think we should
Come
go check it out
on!
tonight. No, we can check it out. As a matter of fact, if one of these
After
guys would
party.
get out their phone and email just one copy of one of the songs, could you play 30 seconds to
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Y'all want to hear something heavy? You want to hear something radio
Send it
friendly?
to me.
You want to hear something with a solo? What do you want to hear?
Don't do
Your
it.
favorite?
Don't do it.
Whoa,
We have one with an acoustic guitar on there. So
let's do
Out of the Dark.
Out of the Darkness.
Okay.
Okay, let's do what Kevin wants.
What was your suggestion?
Let's do what Kevin says because
No. What was your suggestion? What would you like?
All I'm going to say is we're trying to do something for the masses. What do
It's
you
the
think?
most accessible track.
So
There you go.
And what I was going to finish saying was, let's do what Kevin says because I guarantee he's on the same mindset I am.
Awesome.
That's where.
Okay, so
That's why we read this
I'm
shit.
sorry, Derek.
what do you think?
Well, that's
Second
freaking
verse,
scary. Y'all don't-
second verse,
Why are
chorus.
you
and then
sorry that we're
solo,
linking up?
or-
Actually, I'm just gonna send. Who do I need to send this
You know
to?
what? Just open
Me.
it up from the beginning of the track and play about 30 or 45 seconds. That'd be cool.
Do you have it on your phone?
Just play it. Stick
Yeah,
it to the
that's what
microphone
we'll,
play.
yeah. Well, I'll mute all of them.
Shit, or
No,
No, it sounds fine.
it will. It'll be
Okay.
okay. I'm going to mute everything, and then we're going to do it.
everything.
Actually, I'm just gonna start from the top, let it roll, and then we can just cut it off whenever.
I think that's what we just established.
I didn't. It was a good idea, though.
That's a great idea.
Whoever thought Steven would be the voice of reason in this fucking
I
group?
did.
Not me.
Let me know when you're ready, and I will mute everything so that we just have
I
you
think
sit
we
down.
just established that.
All right.
I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
I sat down all day at work.
All right. So, are we good?
On my face.
I still work though.
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Let me do something right quick.
Okay.
Let me turn on my do not disturb. So.
Are you texting somebody? We're trying to do some shit here. Make.
No, I'm not. I'm turning. That way it'll play and it doesn't get interrupted. I don't text anybody. There's nobody likes me.
I like to carry.
No, if anything would be a text, it would be a selfie from the same position he takes all the rest of the selfies.
First of
you guys
all,
are friends with him on Facebook, and it's all like,
I got my
that's it.
That's
Travis
from
goes.
my face.
Travis goes.
I got my Star Wars cap on.
my Star Wars cap got stolen at a show.
I feel like it was
That's not cool.
better.
I feel like it was left drunkenly at a show.
Same thing.
You put it.
Tomato.
What you did is you left it by your beard by Steven, and he threw it.
Actually,
Probably.
Sean hit the nail on the head. I imagine this. I drank some beers at a show, was a little buzzed.
That's
and,
not
and
hard to
and I
imagine.
tossed my hat to the side, and it was gone. It was gone.
Some group you picked it up. Are you ready?
You got
Someone has to
let's wait
slide
till Steven gets
together.
in there.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do y'all drink while you play?
Hell yeah, we do. Hold on. I actually,
You don't. You seem
I-
like a responsible one.
I limit myself because I know about
You want a
where.
beer?
Body armor.
Got freaking body armor, huh?
Fancy
I know about what I can have to where I can still do what I need to do.
Right.
And I
That's
don't,
a talent.
I don't go over that.
I've not
I'm
mastered that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I fucking get smashed. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I literally like pace it a little bit. What's bad is when you show up to the venue at 6 o'clock, 5 or 6 o'clock, and you don't play till 10 or 10:30, and you're like,
4 hours, man, can get fucked up.
yeah. No, 30 minutes, I can make it happen.
That's what she said.
Anyway,
No, that's 5 minutes.
That ain't
3
what
minutes.
that ain't what she
Oh.
said. Maybe
What's
5
that, Joel?
in 30 seconds. Oh, man.
It's like an Arctic blast coming through here.
Hey, did you, Arctic Vortex is an actual weather phenomenon. Did y'all know that? I know
Yes.
we're from, you did?
Of course we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He just learned that
I've
yesterday in
flown over
social
it in
studies.
Chicago when I
Oh my God.
No, I was actually at my mom's house, I guess a year and a half
Were
ago.
you
We were
watching
watching the
the
news, and they were like, blah, 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 Arctic Vortex. I was like, whoa! What is an Arctic Vortex?
I've flown over the Arctic Vortex, so yeah.
I have flown over the big ocean too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
He just, it's okay.
Oh, it's
I know.
okay.
It's okay.
Girl, let me tell you.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
All right.
You ready?
Nothing,
Ready? Hang on. Put her on mute.
Give me a sound check. Like someone talk from that microphone.
Hello?
All right. You don't talk anymore.
I think it's not.
Ever.
All right. It's both. They're on the same channel, so y'all just.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Let me pull back.
Nope. Perfect.
We'll give him the first verse, the first chorus at least.
Dude, that's bad. That's bad, dude. And that is absolutely radio friendly. Like, that is.
Yeah,
I just
that's awesome.
want to tune your guitars and shit when you make it, bro. I just want to go on the road and tune your instruments.
Yeah, anybody that wants to go, come on.
I just want to bolt y'all around.
I've been following you since high school. I deserve to tune your instruments, bro.
I'm a
I saved your life.
You did. Yes, that happened.
So, I mean, I think.
Technically, I come and got you.
Yes, you did.
So, FDF off. I'm tuning instruments.
So, y'all paid me, like, you know, in beer to interview before the shows, and let me sell your T-shirts.
I'm a great project manager, so
I
I
think
can
what I
get
did
y'all
is
on.
when you guys were listening to that, every one of them, other than Kevin, because he's holding the phone up, but everybody was like,
Strum it, yeah.
you know, everybody was
Oh, yeah.
strumming.
Y'all were
tapping
all
their foot,
into
and
it.
you know what I mean? You guys were
Yeah.
all kind of.
Yeah, you know, it's,
In line.
it goes back to that metronome. Like,
Yeah.
after so long of playing to a metronome, like,
See, I don't know what
it's
that is.
ingrained in your mind.
A click track. Like,
Beats per minute. BPM.
Okay. Yeah, like on drum line.
that was actually one of the
You know
songs
what? I wanted to go run.
that I had written long before we went into the studio. So it wasn't
Yes.
one of those.
I wanted to go
By the way,
run.
I would like to point
And you
something
run
out.
to something at a
There's a
steady tempo.
double
Yes.
You will
solo.
run the same tempo because
Okay.
you will adapt to
Steven
that
does a
tempo.
solo.
Thank
That's
you.
why
Love
the
that
military
solo.
does cadence.
Yes.
Precisely.
Yes.
Precisely.
This song absolutely made me want to go run. Like, legit.
Okay, well.
And I like me some cadence.
Well, see,
or
that
some
is the
BPM.
lighter side of our stuff. We've got a lot of clean singing and rhythm, melody, I meant. But we also have some really nasty stuff on there, too. Because we all like the heavy stuff.
Who doesn't like breakdowns? I would say that the more, like the melodic stuff is probably more melodic and you hear us going a different direction, but the heavier stuff on this is way heavier than anything that we did on the first EP. And somehow, like, which we're not reinventing the wheel, anything like that, but somehow we're honing in on like our sound, I guess.
A particular
like,
style.
Like a niche. And I think that
we're kind of wedging ourselves somewhere in between being able to be played on the radio and being super heavy, you know, so.
Which is probably a pretty difficult line to find, I'm assuming.
It
In
depends
the
on how
heavy
you,
metal
it is,
realm.
well, I
You know
guess
what I mean?
not if you, I don't know, I guess the mindset is different for us because we all come from such different backgrounds, I guess. And we try to include something for everybody in our music, so, you know, it's appealing to everyone because we like everything. Like earlier, I wasn't kidding about Roy Orbison. I was actually jamming Roy Orbison.
Steve was jamming Maroon 5.
Yeah, hey, that's
Yeah,
my
I've heard that, yeah.
So,
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
We
100%.
always come to the same agreements. It needs to be different. You don't want to have the same song on an EP or an album, CD, anything that's like.
and
hey,
there's not
track
bands
two
out
sounds
there
like track
that are
four.
doing that.
You
A
know
lot
what
of
I mean?
bands are either
Agree with
latching
that.
on,
With
they're
this,
latching on
every
to
track you hear on this new stuff is it's every one of them different. Like not one of them sounds nothing like the other one, you know. And that goes back to, like he said, the age difference, the influence difference, you know. And, you know, because some of us is like, hey, let's write a song that's more radio friendly. And then, depending on moods, we're death metal. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's back and forth. It's
Well, I
awesome.
think that's kind of, and I know nothing about music. Not, I'm the least musical person on the panel here. But I would think that that's the way to go is to kind of appeal to different kind of audience.
Right.
Stuff like that. I mean, I think that's
He's got literally
what would make you successful.
I'm sure Travis will give you some.
Ton of Bud Light in there, bottom shelf. Ton of Bud Light.
I gotta go take it.
Provided by Joe Floyd and Samantha Willis Floyd.
What I enjoy about the music writing process is the fact that, like, I used to help Steven write a lot of music. I don't have to be involved in that anymore, which it kind of sucked at first.
What
I'm
I
not
like
gonna
about
lie.
writing music is not having to do it. Exactly what
I write words and sing them. It's fun. No, Steven would write previously. Steven would write a lot of the main riffage in the song, but I would come up with the melody idea for the chorus because I'm a big sucker for those huge choruses, man. I fucking love them, and I think songs are better with those. And these guys,
What's the hook gonna be, Gary? What's the hook gonna be?
yeah, you know, just the fact that a song that he wrote, through Redemption and even Sean's song, which is called Repentance, what they had envisioned me doing, I did something totally opposite of what they were expecting me to do.
Very true.
And that's the fun part about it, is being able to take it and really, I've got an idea for this, and it's going to be totally off what people would think that I would do with it.
Right.
Well,
when
you're playing it,
it's a good thing as
Yeah.
long as you've been doing this.
well, when you're playing it in the band room, it's one thing, and then when you're in the recording studio, you get to hear everything back. You're like, oh, that's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? It's like, it's pretty good. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, I like that.
I think there's something that me and this guy's learned over many years of playing in a band together and stuff is you can't stifle creativity no matter what the style. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
get up. I got it.
So when you said that these two guys wrote, did you two guys write lyrics and the music as well?
no, me and Kevin write all the lyrics.
Okay, so y'all wrote.
I wrote one line.
One line.
His line was a chaotic mind like a rising tide.
That's a good one. So y'all just wrote the music to some songs.
I tried. Didn't like it.
Well, and like you said, Kevin, a different set of eyes, a different set of ears sometimes on something. Like, when my job, a different set of eyes. I'm like, oh yeah, what's this? Well, y'all with a different set of ears, you're like, oh, turn it this way. Shit, never thought about that because you were honed in on this, and somebody's like, oh, well, if we do it this way.
Especially when you go from 3 to 5 people.
Yeah.
Most of the bands I've been in are 3 and 4 pieces. I was in a 3-piece for almost 2 years. Now I've got 2 extra people. Hey this, hey that.
Right.
We should do this. Well, that's a lot of ideas being thrown around.
Yeah.
Sure. A lot.
That's probably better.
Definitely, because what's great about these group of guys is everybody's very respectful. And
Yeah.
everybody's very blunt, too. So if there is something that they don't like, they get
Right.
announced. And, and if you have an idea, they're not, nope, I ain't going to listen to it. You know what I mean?
We'll do it.
I've been
If
in
it sounds
different
like
groups
shit,
and-
we're going to tell you.
Yeah.
Dude, we're not
But
going to
you'll
do
at least
that. Sorry.
listen to it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
bud. No.
Well, we also make it fair for everyone. We'll take a vote.
Yeah, at least you get
Somebody
It's
comes
a
in and
democracy.
speak your
we'll,
piece.
they'll come in and we'll present, a piece of work. Like I got a couple guitar riffs. Hey man, check this out. Y'all want to work with this? Everybody will listen. Take a vote. What do you think about it, Chris? What do you
That's
think about
cool.
it? And majority rules. And sometimes people are not always happy about that, but that's the way it is.
I
Right.
think that's a fair way to do it, and that keeps the dynamic. I
It
would
is.
think,
It is.
more on an even keel,
Mhm.
for everybody. So
I mean, I've been that person in that position where I wasn't happy with it, but you just be like,
hey, that's what the majority
you
wants.
have
and
to
we'll rock
accept
on with
it.
it
Yeah.
and go on.
And it actually turns out better in the end because sometimes when you let your guard down and actually accept the fact that maybe they might be right and give it a chance, on down the line when the song is completed, you're like, holy shit, that's a different avenue than I would have went, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's taken my
It's
musical style to a different level. Everybody
If we
adapts
did
and
that in
learns from
everyday
each other.
life,
Yeah.
probably be better off because I like to think that I'm always right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you guys doing that, that's admirable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody wants
Yes.
to be
And not
right.
killing each
Everybody.
other. That's what's happening.
It gets tight sometimes.
Yeah. We should
We've
like
had
to do a
some
reality
rough
show.
car rides home.
Yeah.
Where Steven's like, pull over now, I'm walking the rest of the way home. We're like, no, actually, we can't stop. We're in Morrison, man. Sorry.
As he was saying that, there was a little bit of a time period, not to bring out my personal shit, I struggle with depression badly and I go through a lot. And I think that Steven had enough of my bullshit, and there was nights that he was ready to fucking hit me in the face. And the car rides back, and me and him fighting, I'm like, fuck you, and he's like, fuck you. It was bad. But
and I've known him 4 months, and I'm riding in the truck with him.
I think Sean was actually in the middle.
I was driving. Well, he's yelling this way, he's yelling this way, and Logan's driving.
yeah.
Oh,
But-
shit.
As quick as Steven and I can be that way, we'll go right to each other and be like, hey man, I'm sorry about that, shit like that. But it's not because of
bullshit. It's because of there's an actual conflict, and we're butting heads because of the
Yeah.
conflict.
Well,
not
You're gonna
because of
resolve it.
well,
the
I just
wishy-washy
want
over
to point
here.
out that the conflict was because my head wasn't in the right spot, and I mean, dude, my attitude was bad for a while.
Well, it's a band, your brothers. It's just won't happen. I mean, how long have you two so much known each other?
Long time. Yeah.
How many times have y'all gotten arguments?
Actually, me and Derek have never really
No.
had an issue. No,
Really?
we haven't.
Not really.
That's weird. You know, I've never
That's
really
weird.
thought about that before now.
Bill
Now I
does
just
three,
like
four
Dick.
times.
It's like he ain't, you know.
But you
That's
have, to
the rough
take,
time, bro.
you have to take into consideration the time spent with a person. I spend a lot of my life with this guy. You know, at least 2 nights a week practicing music for 4 or 5 hours. So,
That's what I say. There's a lot of time.
and that's been for what now? 12 years.
Okay, that's my question.
No,
you guys
12 years or longer. Yeah.
We've been in 3 projects together.
It was pretty evident, actually, with ADS that
Well, before ADS, there was a Potential Zero.
that is the worst band name. Chris, I love you.
Your
You
potential
talk about a
is
name
zero?
where the magazine is like, well, their potential actually is 0. that is set up for the press just to annihilate you if you release an album that sounds like shit.
I think
But
that
you know what?
Carolina score against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, what is that score? What is that score? Pittsburgh
Yeah,
to Carolina.
I did
Yeah, we'll update
what's
there,
that
guys.
But
He's not even
But you know what? That
Well,
band,
that is a shame.
that band was me
Where's
on
it work?
vocals, Stephen on backing vocals playing guitar, Joey Brandon on bass, Chris Hoffman on drums. It was goddamn near Soul Erosion 2.0 is what it was.
Well, I thought that was what you were describing when you said that,
Yeah.
man. I like Joey.
That was-
Where's Joey at, anyway? Is he alive still? Or
You know,
North Carolina or something?
it's been a while since I've seen him, but he's
Sure
back
enough.
from North Carolina.
Is he? Okay. All right. I just had,
Why do I know that now?
he grew up in the neighborhood.
You know what I was talking about?
He hung around the neighborhood. We do it, man. He played bass for Soul Erosion and
Yeah, that's right.
Peggy Brandon's,
That's right, yeah.
Michael Brandon's his brother,
Thomas's
Thomas's
you know his dad's name?
sister Peggy, Lillian, remember Lillian Bailey. Her sister Peggy is his mother, stepmother.
I can't think of it.
That's probably
Maybe that's
yeah.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Dude,
I mean, I remember Peggy.
oh my god.
Isn't his dad's name
I
Tom?
just remember it.
It is.
Cannot.
Thank
It
you.
is Tom.
It was behind that little trailer. It was behind the Mapco, that trailer park that used to be back there where that nursing home is now.
Yeah, that's the night that
Brian
Yeah.
Trailer Park.
that's the night we had the party before you guys went to the West Coast.
I didn't go. They did.
Whatever. So me and you, we all had a
played
good
the
night
whiskey.
that night. I locked myself out of my car. Steven had to take me home. I was pretty.
Here's where I fucked up. I went to the store and bought 2 18-packs of Bud Light in the bottles. I got 1 beer
True story.
out of 36.
Brian Trailer Park, same place you guys are talking about. My red Camaro, you guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
You know the big 90-degree turn behind the stores back there?
Yeah.
I missed that turn because I stomped on the gas and slid off into the ditch,
Sledge way.
hit a mailbox, and drug it all the way down to the trailer. And the guy that owned the mailbox followed me from the sounds of me dragging his mailbox.
Was he like outside?
Like, I'm pretty sure that he's seen me hit it.
He was like,
I guess because when I
Clearly.
stopped it, he probably
Hey, Mo.
heard the tire squeal. Maybe he looked out. But literally, he followed me from the sounds of me dragging that damn mailbox.
Did you let him have his mailbox back?
did he have on like pajama
he got his
pants and
mailbox
slippers?
back, and I
'Cause
actually
that would've
had
been
to put it up.
Was it
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I was thinking.
You darn kids!
And he's like, what do you want to do with your life? You know,
All right. So y'all played some shows
uh-huh.
recently. You got any upcoming shows? Where were the shows you recently played? Where'd y'all do?
Well,
Ziggy's in Chattanooga,
and
Burrow
the
Bar
Borough.
and Grill in
And that's-
Murfreesboro.
And we play
Autograph.
And Autograph
We did
Rehearsal
this,
Studio.
the Halloween Metal Fest.
You
That
know
was
what?
pretty cool, man. We had several bands on the Halloween Metal Fest. And,
We actually got voted in to headline that show.
Oh,
Really?
But here's
Oh,
the
wow.
thing.
Here's no, wait.
How
You
did that
gotta hear
happen?
the story
No.
because we got the most votes and we're headliner. But go ahead, Kevin. Tell 'em.
Basically, what happened, everybody that showed up for that show showed up for their buddy's band, and then after that, they fucking left. Because when we played, there was like 6 people, maybe 7 people.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Well, you got to take into consideration though. It's also what
didn't
are we
play
going?
till-
11, 12
We went on at midnight.
midnight.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
see,
wow.
there was like 7 or 8 bands. So we were the headlining band and we got the most votes. So we got the last slot. But that necessarily wasn't the best thing. We should have been
Yeah.
going on about 8 or 9 o'clock.
8 o'clock to build.
Because the
time.
building, all the bands were there at that one, in the middle of, so the people that came to see those bands were still kind of lingering around or were waiting to see the band that they were there for. So right around 8 or 9 o'clock, it was actually a pretty good crowd.
When Skulkin played, I don't know if you guys know who the band Skulkin is. They like have literally been in the middle Tennessee scene for 25 years. The venue's not very big, but it was like this.
That's
Like people
level.
trying to walk by when Skulkin played, and then it was crickets after that. And I get it. You know, you show up to support that band. But the thing about it is,
Well, when I see people puking at 8 o'clock, I'm like,
It was a BYOB show, so.
hold up. You know, despite all that, I remember 20 years ago going and watching Soul Erosion play with EOE and fucking Dirt Nap and whoever showed up, but everybody stayed around to support each
It was a
band.
lot more of a camaraderie back then.
But
like,
now
everybody
it's
was in everybody's corner. You know,
And I don't
you
mean
were there to
anything-
support each other as much as you were there to put yourself out there.
And we were
I don't-
young as shit.
I don't mean anything by this, you know, as far as like, I'm not talking shit about the scene, but it seems like bands and the fans of those bands, they stick in that clique, and that's all that they want to go see, and they don't hang out to support the other bands, and that's not how it used to be.
Yeah.
And
You want to see what else was
I
out
wanted
there.
to see what else was out there. That's why I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna show up and see who's
That's
playing
what was
the
awesome about
speaker
Halloween
tonight."
Metal Fest. You didn't hear a metalcore band, metalcore band, metalcore band, metalcore band. You heard a metalcore band, then this
thrash
band. Yeah, it was completely different ends of the spectrum.
I was really digging that band, Dead White, that had the trumpet player with the guy that was rapping, kind of like Rage Against the Machine.
They're out of Nashville. Check them out.
It was different. I was like,
What's the name again?
Dead White.
Dead White. It was different.
They were
Like,
Yankee
picture
Dead
Rage Against the Machine with like a little bit of prog and a fucking trumpet player. That's
Oh, wow.
that's what that
It
band
was
sounded
pretty
like.
cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Body,
I heard that name in
I wouldn't call them metal, but I'd throw down. You know
Like
what I mean?
Homeboy was rapping and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
entertaining.
yeah,
Exactly.
dude.
It
I was
was-
like, wow, that's like.
That was actually probably my
Exactly.
favorite band there that night. To be honest. Well, them and Connection.
There is nothing worse, and I'm sure everybody watching this has been in bands or anybody that has gone to see bands. There's nothing worse than going to a show and watching 4 or 5 bands that sound exactly like
the
each
same.
other. And you're like,
Yeah.
I just saw this shit. Now I gotta get 45 more minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Of the same shit.
Yeah. And there's
I would leave that show.
but you know, and I hate that because it's not the band's fault for being a part of the show. Generally, it's the organizer who's reaching out and asking people to fucking play. Like, don't put bands that sound similar on the same bill. Have a diverse lineup. That way, people are guaranteed to show up that way. Because if you got 5 bands that sound the same, you're gonna have the
You're
same
gonna lose
15 people
engagement.
show up and they're out. You know what I mean, man? But
Oh.
it's just, you know, he hit it up about the camaraderie. I'm sorry, I'll take it too
No,
long.
you're cool.
But
I got
it's
a
just-
question, but after
Okay.
you. You're done. Or when you're done.
You're done.
Now.
Damn, that was a 40 and 3
You're done.
When you're done. Go ahead. 'Cause
I
that's a
just,
good-
the,
Damn, I really thought after that you'd be done.
Yeah,
Stop, bro.
basically, and I'll finish
Slow
with this. The support is not there for local music like it used to be. And I get that we all get older, we get families and we have kids, and there's so much other stuff going on. But, you know, a lot of these shows are booked a month and a half in advance, and I know that people can make arrangements. I'm not asking everybody to change their fucking life, but spend $5.
support.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Hang out to midnight.
And this
Sometimes it's
Go
about
get
that.
Red Bull.
Sometimes it's not about
Not you.
$5. It's about coming out and just us seeing your face. Hey man, thanks for coming out
Yeah.
and showing your face.
And
Thank you.
that's why I think
You know,
I'm a little different than all the other millennials.
there's so many of my buddies that were like my best friends back in the day, and I'm like, hey man, we got a show coming up. How much is to get in? $5. You gonna let me in free?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Hey,
Like,
hey,
You
I
pay
bought
$5.
tickets to a
You pay
show and
$5.
didn't go, and still bought the tickets.
Yep.
Like, I know I'm not gonna make it, but I'm gonna buy the tickets anyway.
Yeah.
So fuck those guys.
That's what we're trying to do. You know, on here, all of us are support local music,
Oh,
support local
absolutely.
business and stuff because
Support local. Period.
absolutely.
Yep,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
I'm thinking that I need one of those shirts, and I would really like to rock one of those shirts
$20.
in our new in our new video.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You know what?
Glad you
Do
brought
that.
that
I'll
up.
let
Yeah,
you have fun.
we're
That
going to be
would be
recording
cool.
a video.
What
you
size
have to
you
turn
wear?
around too.
Oh,
Extra large.
Yeah, I've got 2 packs for mine.
Medium.
It's medium. Yeah, me too.
Baby gap size.
Wait a minute, this shirt's getting headed out. I got to get one or I'll buy it.
No, dude, I'll pay for a shirt, but I would like to just show some love
awesome.
too
Yeah, dude, I'd tell you, that'd be awesome.
in the video.
That would be
Rock
great.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll
That'd be
get you. I'm out of extra large, but I will get some more made.
Oh yeah. Gretchen, Richie, you're probably still watching. Let Gretchen know.
I'm not doing very good at talking tonight.
Something talking about do.
I know. I am fluent in cursive.
I'll tell you what. I mean,
I can speak in cursive.
well, I feel like we're dominated.
What was your question? Right,
Yeah. What
this
is your
show's about
question?
y'all. It's not about us. It's about y'all.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, my question was, what's the Pittsburgh score? What's up with that? By the way,
I got the ESPN
like
app.
a fan.
Like
Don't
on
you
lock
guys know
now.
somebody
You
who's a
know anybody
Pittsburgh
that's
fan?
a huge
We do. Our drummer is actually a big Pittsburgh.
Oh, he
fan,
is?
and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I
And
think
he
so.
wasn't
Chris-
able to make it.
You had to work. That's terrible.
Yeah, he had to
And
work.
he's not here.
He's had a really grueling schedule at work.
By the way,
so
18 seconds left in the third quarter. Pittsburgh up 45-14 over
Holy
Carolina.
Holy
It is
shit!
officially
Wow.
an ass raping.
That is. Wow.
Well,
okay, we've hit all
I
ends
gotta-
of the spectrum. We've hit ass raping at this point.
I
so
just-
glad I asked.
I just had this question hit me. But first, what kind of guitar you play? What's your favorite?
ESP.
ESP? Kirk
No,
Hammett?
Thanks,
What kind of
Sean.
bass you play?
I play Ernie Ball and Abinez.
Ibanez. I do this. I like the air guitar a lot.
I saw
The best air guitar player you've ever seen.
I disagree.
Yeah, there's pictures,
Travis
brother.
Sweet, those picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard. I've seen.
I want to air off, bro. I want to air off.
Dude, I will throw picks in the middle of a solo.
I had to sell mine.
Yeah.
She made me get rid of all my air.
Really?
Oh, we didn't have the room. Yeah,
Well, I mean, you had quite the collection.
I had to
You
go
did.
ahead. I had to get rid of
Can I interrupt just for a second
Please do.
to drop a stat line? I'm sorry, Derek. Ben Roethlisberger
Yeah.
is 20 of 24.
Holy shit.
Hold on a second. Let me do that again because it went away. This is retarded. 21 of 24, 322, and 4 touchdowns.
Holy
Oh,
got Big Ben.
Lighting it up.
Big Ben.
That's 35 points.
Whoever's
That
got
is
big,
3 incompletions.
whoever's
He's
got big
three-
Bill
So
Fancy
Chris
now.
is having a really good night.
Yeah, I'd say so. Do you throw your picks? Do you have your own picks, or what kind of picks do you use?
That's an interesting question.
Don't
Do
know.
you throw
The
your picks?
nylons. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get a pick.
But you pay your pick?
Yeah.
No way, you finger pick all that
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah, he finger picks.
No.
You're a finger picker?
Hey, triplets. Like these 3 fingers, son.
Shit,
Yeah.
dude.
He can't play with 2.
That's like some Rob Trio shit.
Rob Trujillo's.
Wait till you hear some of this
Holy
heavy
shit.
stuff on the new
Yeah.
album, and
Yeah,
then go back and like, okay, he's doing that with his fingers. You know, it's really
Damn.
impressive. It's pretty.
Damn, dude, that's some good shit right there. Do you throw your picks? If you say no, if you
The
don't,
reason
I'm
I said
not
that was
gonna-
an interesting question is because like that's almost like a conceited thing to me, I guess. Like, why would somebody want my fucking pick?
I throw my picks.
because you're
I've got
Stephen.
3.
Because it's got a gas mask on it. That's why I want the pick.
Because you're
Actually,
Stephen
we don't
Hargrave.
have any picks.
Yeah, like
Why wouldn't you
mine,
throw
most
your
of the time
pick?
I have to borrow one or get one off of, like
Hey,
the
Hey,
state.
hey,
Hey, Logan, you got a pick?
Oh, the last man left a pick here. Oh,
Oh,
Sweet.
so you can't throw your pick.
Do you use a certain pick as well?
I do. It's Jim Dunlop. I think it's an 88. .88.
I like the
Yeah, I use the 1.0s, you use the 1.8s.
It's not like
Yeah.
So Stevens are thinner is what they're saying.
Right.
just a little bit.
I used to roll with 1.0s.
Really?
Yeah.
I roll
I thought
a
you-
lot with one of.
I thought you liked the 1 1/4 better.
Well, the 1 1/4 you can get, but I like that 1.0 because you ain't got as much paper.
Pick.
I'll get a
Pick.
1
You got
1/4.
much
and
pick.
then I'll change
You got like a 1.11.
Today, dude, it's a 1 and a 64.
When Starwood was big and bad back in the day, you know, right before it ended, I went to like every show there, so and I would always I love air guitar, I love singing at the concerts and stuff. And I actually wanted I wanted to get my own pick made, and I was going to carry a bunch of them when I went to Starwood and just start running around the crowd, just air guitar, just start throwing picks at people.
I would have gotten your autograph.
Because you know, people will be going, "What the hell's wrong with this guy?"
On his face. I know. Who do you think he is? Exactly.
Why did that look surprisingly like a monkey in a zoo?
It really did. I thought folks shit at me.
Special guy throwing pigs.
Special guy.
Get his pig.
Get that boy's helmet. Get his helmet.
Help him out.
Well, he's
No, I
watching.
did not.
Steve was
I
watching.
have not busted ass at all.
He said, I thought he was coming after the
Have you talked to
announcement on there with JoJo.
Oh, he was watching.
We called him, but his phone was dead for 5 minutes.
Where'd you go, Steve?
His voicemail box
We
was full.
probably don't have time for him because it's getting late.
We an hour and a half in.
Poor Steve Jernigan.
Fuck off, Millennial Sean. You don't know me.
Son,
They
we'll
got
hang
a millennial right now.
Yeah,
That is the one
Son,
singer they could throw in there.
there are 4 people in this
You're
room I know of right now that hang with you and put you to bed. 1, 2, 3,
I guarantee
probably
you I
4.
could put you there.
I'll tell you this. I stayed up till 2 o'clock the other day. Yeah. I had a little nap.
What?
Yeah, well, that was a little fuzzy,
You
but
said I stayed up to 2 p.m., but it was hard.
Yeah.
Bam. Yeah, exactly.
I saw 2 a.m. twice
I
the night of Travis's birthday party.
I didn't know. That
I
bear
just
got
know
me
I can
down.
drink all y'all under the table.
What's so bad? She goes,
She really
no
can't.
comment.
No, you can't. She will. It's
I
ridiculous.
win.
Well, you're drinking Michelob Ultra. so-
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
likes
honey.
Michelob Ultra.
I got a
I know
bottle
you
of
got
Jack.
Coors
We can
Light.
go hit.
Look, bro,
I got that
Coors
too.
Light is basically
Water.
beer flavored
Thank
Aquafina. It's beer flavored Aquafina.
This has less carbs.
Two.
Why
Yeah,
not?
buddy.
Music of the week, brother. What's
Look,
been
man,
going on
I
with
don't
you?
have anything new this week. I've just been really listening to the Greta Van Fleet album. I like it a lot. I like the fact that they have that Zeppelin sound.
Is this a new album of theirs, or
It's
is
Edge
it?
of Darkness.
That's the first. Okay.
It's the first one, but I
Okay.
just like it a lot.
There's nothing
Flower
wrong with that.
Power is a great tune. Edge of Darkness is a great tune.
Well, any band that can go on a world tour or a double EP has done something. You know what I mean? Those
Look,
kids have been to
I
New
can
Zealand.
listen
They
to
have
that
been.
Or they're just signed to a label and the label's putting up money.
I can listen to that album and almost not skip a song.
Yeah,
I like it. I dig it a lot.
So everybody who's not listening to
But
Greta,
like as far as just reaching out and listening to somebody, if you get a chance, not you guys, but guys that listen to different stuff, like you guys listen to a lot of different stuff, but I don't know. I don't think Kevin's gonna go home and be like, you know what, I really want to jam this Matt Mason album. But I really like Matt Mason a lot, and like the song Hallucinogenics and the song Cringe.
Because he can.
Matt Mason.
M-A.
No, you didn't show me because you actually made it.
He's the only motherfucker to make a shot.
Kevin made his first
He
I
made
made
it.
my first one.
Okay.
I'm 1 for 3.
don't take up for him.
I like Kevin.
I do too, but I don't take up for
I
him.
will. Kevin, I got your back.
You know what? You're like
Be
Kevin
careful,
won't like
Sean.
Matt Mason. Can I tell you what music I listen to less of anything that I listen to? And you're not going to believe this.
Metal, probably.
I listen to metal less than I listen to
Anything
everything else. Yep.
What's
I
your
didn't say you
top?
wouldn't like it. I just said I don't think you would.
Ariana Grande.
What's your top?
Who doesn't like Ariana Grande? Yeah.
I love it.
I'm so
surprised you
sad
know
that
who
her and
Ariana
Pete
Grande
Davidson
is.
are not
Oh, why?
engaged anymore.
No.
It just hurts my heart.
So,
You're timeout.
I put it on there. Matt Mason. So
Matt
there you go.
Mason, M-A-E-S-O-N.
I spelled
And
it correctly.
Cringe is a great song. Hallucinogenics is a great song. I just really like his music. I like his voice. I like his style.
You like
I'd
that?
like to know what. I'd kind of like to know what the lunchtime theater is going on this week.
That is that's next topic on the agenda. Lunchtime theater with Eli. What is it?
Lunchtime Theater is actually Manifest.
Yeah,
The NBC series. That's what I've been doing on.
I hear
Lunchtime
good
Theater.
things about that show.
It's okay. Yeah, this
And the
bitch.
what?
My darling wife.
Alright, then.
This bitch right here.
This bitch
Right
right here. She has manipulated her lunchtime hour to fuck with my schedule. I don't know
You
why.
go, girl!
I don't know why she's done this, but typically, I come home from lunch, I get lunchtime theater. I get to watch whatever the fuck I want to watch. Today, I come home, and she's watching fucking Real Housewives from New Jersey. And I
Yeah.
have to say, and I sit down, and I'm like, what about Joe Judah? I know the motherfuckers. I knew who they were. I was like, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't care if Joe Judas is still in prison, but he is. And it turns out when he gets out, he gets deported back to Italy.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do I know this? Why in the fuck
I'm on that
do I
Real
know?
Housewives of Atlanta tip right now.
Oh, yeah. Go,
fucking
Nene.
Real Housewife in the planet. Real Housewives of Milan and fucking Monticello,
Texas.
Arkansas,
Beach Grove.
wherever the fuck they're from. Yeah, Beach Grove, Hillsboro. I mean, all of them.
Woo!
Pelham. You know.
Pelham.
Hey, and
Shout out to all the people.
God bless Pelham, because
God bless Pelham.
Pelham got hit.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody.
Man,
Actually, my mom and my brother got hit in that storm.
Oh, no.
really?
It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
hey, that was some legit storms right there, buddy.
It was.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I've been actually out.
He said something about over 100 trees now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, we have a buddy, Southern Patriot Firearms. His dad has a place in Pelham, and they have a farm there. And I'm talking trees, man. You can't get your arms around.
Hickory trees.
Hickory. Yeah, you watched the live video.
Oh, yeah,
Just, I'm talking 100-year-old trees. Whoop. Just flipped them over like it was
How'd it
nothing.
go, y'all?
Whoop.
That's all right.
I did
Well,
that R1.
that was consistent. The R1.
That's a juke.
Yeah, I said R1. But yeah, I mean, no joke. That's
It does.
those people there.
Yeah,
I
from
feel,
Estill Springs all the way to Pelham has been affected.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
It's been
That was
rough.
terrible.
I never rolled over, and everybody's like, "Man, did you sleep last night?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?"
I slept right through it.
I had no idea.
I only woke
did.
up
Amanda
because
said
family
they were
members
like
like, are you
7 or
watching the
9?
news? Fuck no, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
She
Well,
was, she was snoring. I was up looking like,
I told him, I said, okay, look, my logic from like 5th grade that one of my friend's grandmas told us, so it's legit, is if, you know, you're in a tornado warning or a watch or whatever, can I have a beer too, please? Thank you. That if you just go to sleep, then it's okay.
Yeah.
So, and that's exactly what I told him, but also, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, dear God, please protect all of us. But, yeah, so I went to sleep, and the hell woke me up, and then I was like, it's hell. I hope my car's not fucked. Let's go back to sleep.
Oh, I wish my car would get fucking hell down.
I'm parked in the garage.
Dude, as soon as I hear hell, I'm like asleep. I'm like,
Somehow
That's hell.
the crippled guy ended up
I rise up.
being the beer bitch.
amazing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I could have done that for you.
Steven got some new
Thank you.
He's had it for a few years now.
Yes.
He actually got in the second segment.
Oh.
I'm not very
Oh,
upset.
we can see that in the videos. So they are all now
Those
serving
are courtesy of my wife.
No, I'm saying your top, not your feet.
I didn't get offered any beers, so I'm just going to tell you what I think of you, Travis.
I'll give you a beer.
There's a whole garage.
I'd rather you keep your beer.
Oh,
Whole fridge full.
keep your beer moving, that's all.
Speaking of lunchtime theater, I come home from lunchtime theater as well.
Whoop.
So I've been watching Making a Murderer Part 2.
Is
I
that
have
good?
to,
That first one, the
Yeah.
first, yeah.
Yeah, I'm only on like episode 2.
The second is, I've watched episode 2 as well. I mean,
I'm about 7 to 8 episodes into season 2.
So I haven't heard anybody mention Mindhunter. Like,
I-
Oh,
I know.
God, I tried. I
Yeah.
can't do it. He
Are you
liked
kidding
it.
me? You didn't like it?
I don't
I
do
thought it was
well with
amazing.
psychological anything because I think too hard.
See, that's where I'm at. I love stuff like that. I love my wife. She has a hard time accepting because I'll be watching like the ID channel about old murders and stuff and investigations, and that was really good. It's really good, and we actually have an album. I mean, a song on this newest EP that is about I guess a violent criminal from the eyes of the violent criminal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the heaviest one on the album is actually from a violent criminal's perspective.
I would have brought a song.
The mindset, I guess you would say.
I was always been a fan of early 90s, mid-90s death metal, like Cannibal Corpse, Obituary, Suffocation, even the band Death and stuff like that. I'm like, I was like, I have a lyrical idea. And I shared it with Steven. And Steven one day wrote down a bunch of fucking lyrics, and I was like, okay, I can do some of that. So I was like, then I started listening to it. I'm like, started figuring out flows. So I take a little bit of what he was doing, then I would write some shit and mix it in. I'm telling y'all, that's the heaviest fucking song that we've ever done. It is like retarded heavy. But but it's not like just a bunch of noise. It's just it's heavy.
It's cool when you can play a metal song and groove and be metal at the same time. You know what I mean? That's the fun.
Actually, you hit that on the head. As heavy as it is, there's that constant groove in the entire song.
If you can bob your head in a metal song, you're doing pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah.
And can I say something about making a murderer?
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. I think that it is almost like there should be like just red lights going off everywhere. Stephen Avery was set up like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
He was wrongfully imprisoned the first time. That massive lawsuit there, so they framed him because what was about to happen. There's about to be an investigation into that police department, the Manawa Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
All those people were going to be fired and then face charges. So now, instead of this, was it like a $30 or $40 million lawsuit that he had for wrongful imprisonment that he spent 18 years? And then he goes...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we're on episode 3. Thank you.
No, this is season 1.
You are now.
Yeah, of season 1.
I'm talking about season 1. And everybody, like, the shit that happened at the end of
it.
season 1 leads into season 2. I think that they pinned that on him to avoid
paying the $32 million, $36
and
million, whatever it was.
He had to settle with them for like $150,000, which was just enough to pay his legal fees, so he could have counsel for the second charge.
Now,
I don't think he did it at all.
Yeah.
I don't.
But
You think he did it?
My lunchtime theater today, I went to watch a new documentary on Amazon, and I get a text from Lady A. Hey, I'm working, and it's not. I can't get in this meeting online. Can you turn the Wi-Fi off? So I didn't get lunchtime theater.
I know. I'm sorry. I felt terrible about that, but
I know you're working. You're making extra money.
I will
feel
say
good about it.
The great thing about
I just shut it
Making a
down.
Murderer is, and you may differ in opinion on that. That's fine. I watch it and I'm like, oh, he didn't do it. There's no way he fucking did it. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, this motherfucker did it.
Yeah.
He's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
guilty
That's
as shit.
what
And I'm
he
like,
said.
no,
That's the way it is.
And it is. That's what makes the documentary great.
I really thought that he had did it.
Here and there, here and there.
I really thought that he had done it until they brought Brendan in there, his nephew or whatever.
Yeah.
Brendan Dassey.
Yeah.
That kid is like, no disrespect to anybody, but that kid is like kind of retarded. And like, he had no idea what was even going on.
Yeah.
And they basically convinced him and talked him into confessing.
Yeah.
Don't believe what Netflix tells you to do.
It's not
Everything is
They're incredibly
everything is motivated like that. You're only going to see what the producer wants you to see.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just like the news.
They're going to lead you to
It is.
believe
Agreed.
what they
I'm not
believe.
going to get political.
Motherfucker, I will pick it right the fuck right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to get political, but it's the same with today's news.
Oh, yeah.
As far as political
Absolutely.
Those Netflix originals are propaganda.
By the way, the fact that I'm going walking outside while Sean's outside, total coincidence.
Y'all blooders are synced.
Yeah. Lady A, what you got this week on your? You got any rant or anything you need to talk about?
Well, I have been very dedicated to my new work from home business, so I've not actually put any miles on my car or left the house.
What are you doing?
You hire me,
No,
I
it's
don't work from home.
Well, I'm actually not for the first time in HR, so it makes me itch a lot. That's a struggle.
Maybe like a rash or something.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Does it burn when you pee?
No,
He said we're good.
Oh,
it makes my ears
Is
itch.
there like an excrement? Like
ornaments.
No, to not be able to correct people makes me sad because that's what I do. But anyway, as y'all know,
Are you a grammar Nazi?
I can't spell, so not that
You can't be
way.
a grammar Nazi.
But I know where to put a comma.
A what?
A comma.
Oh,
I thought she said condom.
I do.
What?
Yeah, on a cock. That's where you put it.
Oh,
on the tip.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have to
Just
put those
Just to see how
on.
it
It's
feels.
I just meant it. But yeah, no. But lunchtime theater, because I now get to do that. Schitt's Creek, y'all. That is a fucking hilarious,
That is a pretty
hilarious
funny
show. Like the first 2 seasons are kind of slow, and there's some abrasive behavior in there that also makes me itch. But then it gets really good and like good-hearted, and it just makes you smile. So Schitt's Creek, and oh my God, here I'm gonna try to spell something. It's like SCHITTS. Thank you.
Good
I
job.
didn't do it.
Double EK. Headline
Thank
was
you.
Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is awesome. And hilarious. And they have a new
Eugene
season
Levy.
on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a fun show.
It is.
Give him those
really
caterpillar eyebrows, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
They will just walk
Like
off
Anthony
his
Davis.
face. Yeah.
All right, guys, before we wrap this up, plug y'all stuff, website, Spotify, go.
Are y'all fun?
Spotify, Apple Music. You can like us on Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube.
What are we
YouTube.
searching for?
The millennials spit it out.
Twitter. The Twitter, our the first music video they shot is on YouTube.
Yeah, I follow you on YouTube. You're on
It's a
Twitter?
great video.
Okay. I'll
You're on the
I mean,
Twitter.
on the Twitter.
pretty much anything you can find music on, we're on.
And we
We're
search for,
Deface The Dream.
thank you. I knew,
Palace,
but
the Palace
I
of
knew
Lies
y'all would say
EP is up right now, and once we
The
release
Palace of
once we do the release date, that'll be, we'll post that on all the social media.
Yeah, we're always
Do
posting
we have a
updates.
title for the new EP yet? Or is it still?
It's still kind of up in the air between a couple things. The plan is to do an album release show.
Oh, can we help
And,
you
like,
with that?
Any ideas on location or thoughts of location?
Actually, I would really
man.
love to go back to Autograph Rehearsal Studio in Murfreesboro. That fucking place is awesome.
I know a guy in a band called Trigger Digit, Robert Z. Real from Woodbury. I watch him wrestle every other Saturday
I know
night.
Chase McCutcheon.
At the Victor Center, Tennessee. All Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
They do a lot of stuff at Autograph.
Yes.
I heard there's coming up with a big cage match.
So it's Saturday night, $3.
He's got the belt right now, son.
$3.
Go Robert Z. Real.
Robert Z. Real.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag victory lap.
Pat,
Watch out.
Hashtag
Actually,
yes, sir.
the champ just commented.
Hell
Champ,
yeah.
come
Hey, Champ.
Thank you, Robert. Thank
Champ
you, Champ.
here.
Yes, sir.
Chance it.
That's awesome.
No, he's talking about the champ, Greg McDonald. The only true champ.
The champ.
At Tennessee All Pro Wrestling.
Hey,
Corey
Gregory.
Corey sucks. Hey,
Corey
Scotty.
sucks.
Corey does
back.
suck.
He's an animal.
Y'all y'all have any Palace EPs left that y'all
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
selling those for?
Physical copies, we have
$5.
digital copies.
$5
anywhere
will get you one.
you want.
Yeah, we're doing shirt and CD combos for 15.
Good. That's not bad.
Oh, that's
So y'all
cool.
do have shirts.
So,
Yes.
I mean, there's
I'll need the extra large, or I'll just trade.
Yeah,
And that's
there you
large.
go.
There we
There you go.
That's what I'm doing.
So,
I'll trade.
if you need a shirt person, GRS Custom Design.
What'd you say? GR.
We are, in fact, looking for another person to do
Okay.
some shit.
Well,
so, yeah.
GRS
Yeah,
Custom Designs makes his shirts, so
Okay.
she can hook you up.
She can hook you up.
Her name is
Awesome.
Gretchen
She
Season.
made the Southern Patriot T-shirt.
Yep.
She's
Very talented.
Yeah, right there on that red
GRS.
Yep.
Yeah,
GRS.
GRS Designs.
GRS Custom
Gretchen
Designs.
Richie
GRS
Season.
Custom.
And he has a beautiful beard.
He does. So beautiful that he cannot compete in the beer competition. Sorry,
Seriously.
Richie.
He is disqualified because his beard is.
You can help me judge if you would like.
He would know what a good beard looks
He
like.
he
I'm
would,
just saying.
but you know he can be the comparison picture.
It
he-
smells like a summer day.
He does have a glorious ginger beard.
Oh, it's ginger.
Oh yeah, it is ginger.
No,
Yeah,
it's a little darker. A little darker.
it's like a good red wine.
Sorry, Logan. I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, it's like a fine. It's like a fine Merlot.
Like,
Yeah.
both of your trucks. I'm like,
Very
don't
Merlot.
beat me up, dog.
Where I'm trying to remember because I listened to it over and over and over, and I cannot think of the name. But Chris goes crazy, like machine gun crazy on the double G, and it's just freaking bad.
If you're talking about the heavy one at the end of the album,
It's the last
Lost.
Yep.
Yes, that is just bad.
Derek.
Oh,
God, that's bad.
Just wait.
That's a lot.
If you think that's good,
Yeah.
wait until you hear the new shit.
No, actually, when we shut this down and we stop going live, I think we're gonna give you guys a little taste of that.
Can I tell you the name of it?
Nope,
That's cool.
nope.
I can't.
No, you can't.
Are you?
No, don't
No.
tell them the name of it.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
I love it. He's excited. Y'all shut his ass
No,
down.
it's not that. It's just
Sit down.
we-
3 votes against
Hey,
1. So.
in the past.
I just want to
There
say
you go.
we
There
have
it goes.
been bad
That's
about
what
letting.
you're talking about.
That's how that works.
Just
Sorry.
in the past, we've been really bad about letting way too much out of the bag too early, and like I want to create like.
We've kept a lot of this under wraps. Like no one has heard anything.
But
Besides close
more than what
friends,
you guys-
family,
once we get the final mix and the artwork, we're literally going to set out, like, and try to set an album release show and set a release date and then do pre-orders and stuff like that.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Because there's something to be said about a pre-order, like it puts a little bit like, oh, holy shit's dropping.
Well,
Keep
it,
that
I gotta have it.
it also
You know what I
proves
mean?
people are going to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. So if they want to buy an EP, a Palsalizing or a T-shirt, who they contact? Just like Instagram.
The band page, Instagram, even any of
Actually,
the
yeah,
It's
personal-
just the band page,
Anything.
defacethedream@gmail.com.
Yep.
Facebook, Twitter, hit us up, man. Hit us up. Come see us. You know what I'm saying? Hell, come hang out, drink
And
beer with me.
we've seen the
I'll give
T-shirts, and
a
that's some
CD.
pretty badass T-shirts.
Nice T-shirts, excellent T-shirts.
Yeah, they're
Love
so.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wrap this bad boy
Well,
up.
we want to thank the Everyday Show.
Everyday Joe Show,
Thank you
baby!
so much for having us.
Actually,
And
Travis, it
one of
was
my good friends for many years.
what
You're
about
doing
a year
amazing
ago
things.
to the day that we were
I
here?
appreciate it, man. Huh?
Very close, about a year ago to
Yeah.
the day that,
Yeah,
that we were
Just
here.
over a year, yeah.
Thank you guys.
We
for being
appreciate
on
what
this
you
show.
guys do, man. Having us in here, that's awesome.
Yeah, man. That's what
It's
we're
always-
all. Like I said earlier, we're supporting local businesses, local
Of course.
music, local everything. You guys are local.
Yep.
We will see you guys do good. Just enjoy what you're doing.
I want to see you guys do well.
And the feeling is reciprocated.
Yeah,
I was
we
kind of hoping to
appreciate
see
you.
y'all at the album release show. I was kind of hoping that
We can do it, man.
Yes, sir. I was kind of hoping that Bull's going to stick around because
Hey,
like
could
he
you,
handles.
do you have a mobile live setup?
It would be
Yeah.
good for you to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
Could you
about.
do a mobile live setup
Yes.
coverage of the album
Absolutely.
release?
That's
Yeah.
what we did for after Apollo at
Yeah,
the church.
at the church.
Hey, let's get that in the works, man.
And the church's grand opening is this Saturday at 7.
It's
So
in the actual church.
it used to be
Okay,
like
okay,
a
so
literal
like,
with
we
stained
got a
glass
song about,
windows.
No,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Take
Is this
somebody
the
hostage,
place?
break them
Is
and
this the
kill
place
them,
on the
like,
square
yeah,
in Manchester?
that may not work.
You know that we had a scheduled show at So Rookie back when I was younger.
What?
We had a scheduled show on Halloween night at that same church.
She's got a nun.
And they had one of those baptism things back
Oh,
in
the
the
bath?
back of the. We were gonna put red dye in that baptism thing back there to make it look
tub.
like blood and play on the stage. And we did this big thing, and it was in Manchester Times. I think I was only 17 years old, but we were in the paper about
I remember
we were doing
this.
a teen night too at used to be the Sugar Shack.
Yeah.
So we had this big thing in Manchester Times about that Halloween show at this same place.
That's awesome.
No, it's not, because they shut us down. As soon as we
damn.
put it on there and announced that we were having
No
a metal
way.
show in a church, the people cried out and said, "No, we're not having this. It's a Christian community." And they shut us down. They would not allow it to happen.
You're talking about the building in the center of the
It is
square.
a church in the square, yes.
That's
Not necessarily,
Well,
but
this
yeah.
the same probably church, but in
It's
new
right
under-
across from Henley's.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It is
Yeah,
very
I-
different now.
We
and
went in and walked the place, and literally, I'm saying that,
there's
it was
not a-
all planned out. We had all this done. We had people from out of state coming in to play this show.
There's not a tub there anymore, but
Yeah.
they
That's not where you want the drums.
yeah.
No. Wow.
You're talking about some
Shit.
acoustics. Where the bath used to be, that's
Yeah.
where I put the drums on this last show, and it was just too much.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Uh,
Are you hear cymbals?
That's all you could hear.
Yeah.
Chris beats the fuck
Yeah,
out of
you'd
his
be over.
drums. It would
You'd
be
be
over. It would
As
be
far
over.
as like,
We need to set him up outside the building.
if you did an acoustic show there, it would be money. It would be.
Yeah.
fabulous. Oh man.
Oh, yeah,
Set
for
up an
sure.
acoustic band.
It is.
All right, so guys, hit these guys up. If you want a T-shirt,
Face the dream.
Deface The Dream.
Our apologies to Steve Turner. We have no time to.
Oh, sorry,
Damn,
Steve.
you still have one?
He's
He just
actually.
texted me.
I heard his door just shut.
Oh yeah, we
He
got.
said he's
Sorry,
on the
Steve.
way.
We gotta go, brother. Guys, like Andrew said earlier, like the show. I did a post on that. We finally hit 1,000 likes on the Facebook page. Get
If
1,000.
there happens to be any Deface The Dream fans that are actually watching, please like these guys.
Oh,
They're amazing
thank you.
people, man.
Is this
You
once
guys,
a week
if you support
or-
us, you support them, man. Because
I would
they're
like to
our
point out
friends and-
something that's not even mentioned for all the listeners, our fans or their fans.
Yeah.
They actually have it on Spotify. So if you have Spotify, you can
Yeah,
go
check out the Joe Show on Spotify,
Yeah,
man.
right, man.
We
We're
are
there.
on
Do that
Spotify.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks to all you guys.
I was actually excited to hear that.
to 1,000 likes. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
awesome.
sound
Absolutely.
And when I put the post up the other night about, we're almost 1,000, need some more likes, and go like the show. Well, I had two guys, Thomas White, David Baines.
I'm not going to say anybody's name, just going to point and whistle.
They liked the post, but they still don't like the show page.
Yeah.
A ton of people, and half of those have liked it. So if y'all would like it, we would have literally 2,000.
So it says your shit bold there, like.
I said
tap
literally.
on that,
Got a
like,
drink. Anytime Travis says literally, got a drink.
Literally.
Literally.
I'm out.
No
That's a
more body
damn
odor.
shame, buddy.
All right, guys. Tooth, thanks for being here, buddy.
Thanks for having me as usual, Travis.
Eli, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, Eli.
Deface The Dream, Logan, Kevin,
Amazing. Thank you, brother.
Steven.
Thank you.
And thank y'all. Check these guys out. Hit us up on Facebook and the Twitter. How about the barber couldn't do it right?
The Twitter.
The Twitter. I couldn't do it right. All right, appreciate it, guys.
I'll holla.